Let's go. Oh shit, Mufaro already here.
Yeah, he been here for a minute.
I seen that. Good, my guy. That is my guy right there.
What up, twin?
Let's get into it.
We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions. Excuses. You can't do both.
Shit, self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it.
Normal Convos Pod.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Normal Convos Pod. Turn that shit down because it don't need to be up. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon, of course.
Our father is back.
And I'm here with my guys. Shout out to Mufaro first in the chat. Let's get into it. I'm here with my guys. Of course, we back in the basement. 2025, 2020 fine, 2020 live, 2020 everything. Hey, we back in the basement. I'm here with my guys, of course.
Medium shirt. Hey.
This nigga ain't gonna say nothing.
Could we be confused? Sometimes you'll let us introduce ourselves. Sometimes you just zoom on past the shit, so we won't be knowing.
Remix, what's going on, people? Boy, Sir Walker, aka I'm in a bind fixing.
The graphic shirt God in this motherfucker.
Yo, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's we got a whole bunch of shit to talk about today, y'all. We ain't gonna hold y'all. We ain't gonna like, do y'all want to get into how y'all week's been? Like, I only got like something quick, but
we can skip it.
Yeah,
we can skip it. We can skip it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Only thing I got is Tyler about to move out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Tyler moving out. Yeah,
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Where my little homie at, man?
He at work. I'm
sad. I'm gonna miss him when he leave, man.
Shout out to Partyville.
Yeah, shout out Partyville.
Him and his Partyville homie. They found him an apartment, so they moving out in a couple weeks actually.
Salute to them.
Damn.
Yeah, it actually just got moved up 5 days. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
round of applause for him.
Definitely.
Man. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These young men getting out and getting into the world, getting it.
He ain't even waiting. He landed, hit the ground running.
No, facts.
I'm proud of that young man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I ain't figured out if I'm sad about it or anything yet. I know a couple people have asked me, like, how you feel about it? I'm like, yeah, well, it's like, I look at it like, as a man, like, you grown, bro. Like, it's time to, you got to move out at some point.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of motherfuckers not.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like, he comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust that he's not going to have to call and ask me for money or not be able to pay his bills or anything like that. So if I'm already in that position and you feel like you in that position, why wouldn't you want to move out?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, you as a dad should feel proud, like you did your job.
Yeah.
How old is Tyler? About to be?
He'll be 20 this year.
He'll be 20 this year.
Yeah. You know? And I mean, he ain't moving in with no girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Another round of applause for that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's not breaking the man law.
Jesus Christ.
So,
I'm talking about.
And they both real responsible. So, I mean, I feel good.
Dad did.
Yeah, he definitely didn't do what I did. But yeah,
or I did,
or most people did.
Man,
I didn't.
I said most.
Yeah, no. I was just,
yeah, I didn't do it.
Here,
no, my first apartment, was on my own.
Texting this beach. What's poppin',
good with you?
What up?
Yeah, I put my Twitch on there, so. Trey, what's popping, my guy? Adolf Musk is fucking right, bro.
What up?
He did that shit twice.
But yeah, I feel real comfortable about it. You know what I'm saying? I think he felt comfortable. I feel comfortable. Like,
get your money checks.
Yeah, I don't believe you can become a man if you stay at home. You have to evolve, get out there, get it. You know,
make the
struggle,
mistakes.
make the mistakes. You know what I mean?
Like, if we can avoid them, let's try to avoid them. Like, I don't want to repeat the same issues that, you know, our parents and their parents put them through, where it was like, get the fuck out of 18, go figure it out.
Right.
Like, I want to try to like alleviate some of the stress and the mistakes that he's going to make anyway by, you know, properly, you know, getting them ready for it. But at some point you have to go out there and make mistakes.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to go out there and figure out what the world is like. Like, I was telling him the other day, like, bro, like, he remembered when we lived in the hood. He was young, but he remembers it. He don't remember how bad it was, but he remembers it. You know what I'm saying? And then we upgraded to like a semi-suburban place. And then now we in the suburbs. So you ain't even really, your formative years wasn't in the hood. So you don't even really know nothing outside of our little circle, our little bubble. And staying at home with your parents, you got to check in. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be home at a certain time. Like, you got to let us know where you are in case we work. Like, when you get out by your own, you ain't got to do none of that shit.
Exactly.
So the chances of you making those early mistakes rises greatly. And I think that's what kind of is going to, you know, push him to that being a man phase.
Yeah, I love it. It's like a greenhouse. Like, if you want to grow beyond that, you have to get out.
Yeah,
right.
Facts.
You can't be a man like if you still living at home. Like, not to say you can't be a man, but to real growth and expand and get to really know how things are, you got to get out there.
Yeah. So
get out there and do it.
I'm ready, and I'm on
proud
vacation. I'm on vacation the week that he moving too, so I actually be able to help him.
You gonna be helping him move?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
All
That's
right,
what's up.
look at you.
I always said I would never go help niggas move again, but
You can make an exception for yourself.
yeah, for your son.
but he ain't taking his bed. He ain't taking his dresser.
Wait, what?
He buying new shit.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, goddamn.
And then he getting his living room set for Mama B. Like, she ready to upgrade, so he getting her living room set.
That's what's up.
And then he was looking for mattresses the other day, and then he said he probably gonna get a dresser from like one of the thrift stores or some shit.
Okay.
Because, you know, even though we live in the suburbs, we grew up on thrift stores. Thrift stores be having some shit sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for it. But yeah, let's get into this episode. We're gonna do things a little bit different today, y'all. We're gonna start off this episode with a dilemma, and then we're gonna get into it because we got a bunch of shit to talk about. So we're gonna start with the dilemma. I'm gonna let Bobby get himself together so we can hear it.
I just want to.
And then I know that's what I'm saying. I was just letting you get yourself together.
Shiny forehead gang.
But yeah, feel free to, you know, chime in the comments. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all been here before. But let's get into the dilemma.
You wake up one day with a mysterious choice: quick save, infinite inventory, or a real life skill tree. What do you choose, and why? One morning, you wake up to find a glowing screen hovering over your bed. It reads, "Congratulations. You've been granted access to one of 3 abilities inspired by video games. Choose wisely, as your decision will shape the rest of your life. The choices are as follows. Quick save. You gain the ability to create a single save point in your life at any time. You can rewind back to that exact moment if things go south, but you must overwrite your previous save to create a new one. Perfect for testing risky decisions or undoing major mistakes, but it comes with the caveat of no do-overs beyond the single save. Infinite inventory pocket. You can now carry an unlimited amount of items, provided you can physically lift them into your inventory. Need to haul groceries? No problem. Want to carry a full library, tools, or even a couch? Easy. The pocket has infinite space and doesn't weigh you down, but only works for objects you can personally lift. Skill tree. You earn XP just by living, literally. Breathing gives you a trickle of XP, but being productive or active earns more. Accumulate enough, and you gain skill points to spend in a personal skill tree. It has 4 main branches: health, stamina, intelligence, and strength, and anything reasonable within these categories is fair game. For example, if you want to excel at boxing, dump points into strength and channel your inner Mike Tyson. To sweeten the deal, you start with 5 free skill points to distribute however you like. Which ability do you choose, and how would you use it to shape your life?
I didn't even have to hear it. Once I heard skill tree, because I know I'm a gamer. We both gamers. We know how games work. Once I heard skill tree, I was like, oh, I'm intrigued on that one already. Let me see what's up with that. Like, yeah, upgrade my shit. Hell yeah. Infinite inventory, I mean, is cool. I mean,
The only and there's caveats with all of it. You know what I'm saying? Because let's get everybody answers first.
Okay, go ahead.
E.
I barely understood it. I ain't even gonna lie.
So
play it again. That's why I explained everything.
All I know is the one. I'm not choosing the one with the put the shit in your pocket.
Infinite inventory.
Infinite inventory.
I'm not picking that one.
Why not? Well, I'll let you. Which one would you pick?
Well, for one, is you can only pick things that you can personally pick up.
Yeah.
Like I get the usefulness of it, but it's like if I can't pick it up,
you can lift the TV.
Yeah, but what if it's something I need that's bigger than that? Pause.
Then you can't keep infinite amounts of it.
Yeah, I'm just not no big that way. I will say the last one seems like the most
the skill tree.
Yeah,
skill tree.
The most essential.
But
that do-over shit. Ooh,
that's a close second.
I need that right now.
That's mine. Like
quick save is a close
and
second.
I love that. I mean, obviously y'all both picked the same one, but I love that we have different answers. Like I would go quick save because I can save this point, continue about my life, and oh shit, I fucked up. I can go back.
But what if you go so far ahead, you know what I mean, and you fuck up so far ahead, but then you do the quick save, you got to go so far back.
Well, I think so. This is where we dive into it. The caveats of all of them. So with quick save, my thing would be every time I get to a point to where it's like shit has been good since my last save, I'm saving again because I have to overwrite it.
Right. Okay.
So let's say if I go 2 days and I fuck something up, go back, start over, and just like, all right, cool. I got to that 2 days again. Let me save because I fixed the error.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So your strategy is just save often.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Metal
like
Gear
how
Solid.
it used to be.
Yeah.
Like before this new shit, when motherfuckers like on the PS1, where your shit would just disappear.
Yeah. like Psycho Man has told you to do. Save often.
Yeah. Like you gotta save often. So like me, every time I completed a day and didn't feel like I had to go back and save something, I would save again. I would just keep overwriting every day. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like worst case scenario, I got to start the day over versus like you said, what if you go super long or I forget which one of y'all said it.
Yeah, I did.
But if you go so long, like say you go a year and you don't fuck up and then you fuck up at year 300 or day 365 and you got to live the whole year over. No, fuck that. Like my worst case scenario, I'm gonna start the day over.
Here's another one of mine. Like another thing I thought about with quick save. And I know it's pessimistic and dark, but what if you get to a point in your life where you already had your best moment? You don't get no more, and you've already saved past that point, and then everything else is just downhill from here.
Yeah.
And no matter where you save at, it's just bad.
That's one of those caveats.
Yeah, that's another reason I would because that was something I thought about with the quick save. Like, yeah, but I know that's pessimistic and dark, and I really don't want to say it.
Text say skill tree with the free 5 attributes. I like it.
Yeah. What were the attributes again?
Health.
Yeah.
Health, stamina, intelligence, strength.
So like Fallout. Kind of like Fallout, the special tree. Oh, if you get one like Fallout, because you can do your charisma, luck, all that shit. What is it?
I'll say I would say that's in that probably goes to intelligence.
Yeah, no, because Fallout has its skill tree is called, it's an acronym special. So it was strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. If I can get one like that,
well, you only get to 5 or 4.
But didn't they say like anything like reasonable as well?
Reasonable within those 4 attributes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking skill tree.
I'm taking the skill tree. Once I heard skill tree, I was like, yeah, I might just go ahead and take that anyway.
Yeah, and I mean I like the idea of the skill tree just because if you feel like being lazy, you still get XP.
A trickle of XP though.
Well, yeah, but you still get it.
Yeah, but you know, like you play games like I play games. You know, once you get to a certain amount, the
trickle ain't shit.
Yeah, the further up you get, the more XP it takes to get to the next level.
Yeah,
And
we all been playing zombies, nigga. From level 54 to 55 to prestige is long as fuck.
Yeah,
playing a game at a time.
Right.
Like same thing with like I know Tex can vouch for this, but just like for 2K, like getting to starter 3, 4, and 5, bro, like you get XP every game. That should be like 0.1.
Yeah.
0.2. Like sometimes it don't move at all. Like you will win a game, bro, and you had a decent game and it still be like 97.0. Like damn, nigga, I can't get 0.1. So I understand what you're saying. Like with the XP shit.
I mean, yeah, you'll still get the same amount of XP. It's just the amount of XP you need to get to the next level grows exponentially. So
you talking about off half on intelligence and take over the world. All right,
you ain't gonna get no ass.
Shit, no, they don't really like smart niggas.
Yeah.
So you gotta get them cap breakers. That's a fact. That's 2K shit. You gotta get them cap breakers, boy. Gotta get the level 40. But yeah, man, like I really like I do like the skill tree idea, but I think the quick save, I feel like the quick save would, and I feel like the quick save can stop me from anything that could possibly kill me.
Text say I already got that in-house ass, so I'm good.
She fucking stupid. But no, I feel like, you know, if you take a risky, you know, life-altering move or, you know, something that could possibly hurt you or kill you or anything like that, I feel like the quick save is like, oh, cool, let me go back and figure out how not to die today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
You know, it's, you know, mine is more of based on my, I don't know. Because I mean, this is a deeper, darker conversation, but I don't know if I don't want to die, but if I can avoid it, you know what I'm saying?
But that would only work for traumatic deaths. What if it's something like cancer?
Yeah.
How do you quick save to the point to where you got cancer? How would you know?
Yeah.
Or had a heart attack? How do you get to the point? How do you quick save to the point before your arteries got clogged?
But if you already got the save file and you end up having, say you got a save file, but it's like a week old or some shit, or just say, like use mine a day. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I wake up Saturday and Saturday evening I have a heart attack. If I do the quick save and go back, it's like, all right, cool. Because I'm assuming that your memory goes with the quick save. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like in a game. You know what I'm saying? You know what you did past the save or up into the save, but if you continue to live out and then it's like, well, reload my save game and you go back to your start point, you know what happened during that time. So if I know I'm gonna have a heart attack today, my first step is let me go to the doctor or let me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, not like cancer or anything like that, because you can't really do nothing with that, but like that traumatic instant shit, I know I'm gonna have a heart attack at 5 o'clock this evening. At 4 o'clock, I'm at the doctor.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too past focused. I think if you choose that, then you don't have to think as much about your decisions going forward, because it's like, oh, I can always just fix this, because it's like you didn't just have the heart attack at 5. What about that?
Something
bullshit?
led up.
That shit you was
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
shit you was
it don't work like that.
Months ago, and
yeah, because your arteries clog gradually.
Yeah,
it don't just. I mean, it's automatically clogged and then that boom heart attack. Nah, it's decisions you made in the past.
It's like it's gonna make you think hard and long about your decisions, because you ain't gonna have it. But if you can just undo it, nigga, was it hard save, pass save, fast save, quick save? Yeah, oh, I ain't mean to do that. Damn, I done nutted in this bitch. Oh. Nigga, quick save, rewind. You better
that'd be lit though. Quick saving before you fuck a bitch.
See, that's why I don't like it.
That's super debauchery. I would love the quick save before fucking some random, bro.
Oh Lord.
Because what if it was good? You can go back and fuck her again. And if it was bad, you can go back and never fuck her.
You are wasting the skill.
I think about debauchery shit. I'm sorry.
Terrible. He said, "What if a heart attack just happened to happen?"
Right, it don't work like that.
I know it
the
don't.
whole time he was talking, I'm like, man, I don't want to cut him off, but like, bro, it don't work like that.
I know it don't, and I know it don't.
Enjoyed it too much.
He was into it, wasn't he?
I know it don't really work like that. But I'm just saying, like, but
we got medium ugly holes.
Yeah. Oh shit, my left arm numb. Quick save. Nah.
But I feel like
go to the doctor at 4.
Yeah.
Don't work like that. You still gonna have the fucking.
Yeah, but I'm with healthcare professionals.
Oh nigga.
All right.
Oh shit. I like the infinite inventory too. We can get off of this. This is in closing. I like the infinite inventory too because I don't think that we understand how much stuff that we carry, like physically.
Yeah.
I don't think you really understand how much you can carry. Not at the same time, but just in general, how much stuff you pick up on a daily basis. To be able to put that in an unlimited inventory and just have it and just pull it out whenever the fuck you want, like literally everything that you need to live, you'd never have to worry about again.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I only see that being good for women.
Yeah,
because they never have the need for purses again because they the ones that keep all they shit on them. You know what I keep on me? My phone, my keys,
yeah,
wallet,
my wallet,
yeah,
chapstick.
That's all I got.
No, I ain't got shit else.
That's it. That's all I got. I got my medicine. I got chapstick. I got my keys. I got my phones. And I got my wallet.
That's all I need.
And that's I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying as far as being able to just pull something to drink out of your backpack and not having to pay for it. Food. If you're into recreational drugs, if you're into shit, if you're into hard drugs,
he want to do coke so fucking bad.
That's not a recreational drug.
Then what is it? It's a prescription drug. What the fuck are you talking about?
Coke is not a prescription.
It's not. Yeah. Cocaine isn't a recreational drug.
No, that's a hard When I think of recreational, I think of stuff that has been legalized.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
When I say recreational, so I'm talking weed, shrooms. Those are the only ones, really.
So let me get this straight. Just because it ain't legalized, they don't do these drugs in recreation?
I didn't say that.
I mean,
it's not a recreational drug.
I said my definition.
All right.
I'm not saying the definition.
See, okay.
What I think of recreation.
See, this is why I can't argue with Brandon. He operates on my feelings and my opinion is fact.
He will go.
No.
Because
and then when I come with facts, he will dispute that shit like a motherfucker. I'm like,
weaving around that shit.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
You ain't gonna pin me down.
Just do drugs, B. Everyone.
Hey, some of the worst shit for you is legal. It's just you need a prescription.
Sugar.
No facts.
Sugar. Oh yeah. Worse.
Yeah, alcohol.
Cigarettes.
Alcohol. Legal as fuck.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. I love cigarettes. I'm sorry.
I bet you do.
I wasn't even supposed to come into 2025 with them bitches, but whatever.
Man.
Perks.
Yeah, perks.
Perks are legal.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
So it's fentanyl.
No, yeah.
Fentanyl, yeah.
But they got, medical versions of fentanyl.
Yeah.
That don't kill you. Like I don't know what the fuck that shit is they put in it on the streets, but
Brandon want to do coke so fucking bad.
He's gonna do it.
He's going to do some coke.
Oh, wait till I quit my job and I get some money.
The first thing he do is sniffing coke off a stripper booty hole.
I'm doing some coke. Nah, I just sniff it off my wife. Shout out to my baby.
He only changed the location.
Right?
No, yeah, it's still off a booty hole. It's just my wife's. It's not a stripper.
A familiar booty hole.
Yeah, for sure. I know it's clean.
Just put your wife out there like that. All right.
I know it's clean. I don't know if that stripper asshole clean. She been dancing and sweating for 3 hours.
Straight out the shower. Cause what you gonna do? Do it in the strip club? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he would.
Come on now. Have you met me?
Yes.
Nah, facts, text. Scarface type shit.
he just putting his nose in the butt.
What?
Okay.
All right. I think you want to be.
He
Bobby
put
Brown.
his nose all in her butt.
Nah, hell no.
I think you want to be Bobby
Brown. I don't want to be that coked up.
He did not. He do.
I don't ever want to be that coked up.
He turned to Justine and the Whitney.
I'm just saying. Think about it. Musically talented, can dance, cokehead.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that coked up.
Bobby Brown.
He do be dancing.
He love R&B.
Man,
he don't get his respect, but he's. I think you want to be Bobby Brown.
I don't never want to be that coked up. That's a different type of coked up. That nigga was dancing on. What was that? Was that Soul? That wasn't Soul Train. What was that? He was dancing on, and that coke fell out.
Yeah,
he picked that shit up like it wasn't even there.
I think it was AMA.
That nigga was doing a whole performance and coke fell out of his pocket.
Yeah, he picked it up though, and stayed on beat. And he missed a step.
Matter of fact,
he was hot right there, wasn't he?
Chris Brown, Usher, Beyonce, Bobby Brown,
Nicki Minaj. No, let me shut up.
You can't be that coked up and fucking do Bobby Brown shit, bro. That nigga didn't miss a step. Coked up. I mean, Chris be coked up too. Let's get into this episode.
I think we should talk about the fact that Brandon has on a hat.
I know, right?
And it's dope. Where you what's up?
Shout out to Bruce Tees.
So with your hat, B?
Of course. Bruce Tees in the building.
Hey, round of applause for Bruce Tees.
Y'all know what it is.
Go shop with my fucking broski. Shop with my bro. You know what I mean?
That is available now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can get that shit right now.
I found
pause.
I found a supplier for insert brand name here.
Yeah.
I found blanks. So for anybody that may want a hat in the future, excuse me,
he can get it to you.
You can
you can customize some shits for you. You know what I mean? Y'all
talking about merch poppy.
Merch poppy.
Yeah, but we growing over here at Bruce Tees, man. Shit is looking nice, man.
It's looking amazing over here.
I ain't wore a fucking hat in 10 years, so
it's because his hair too big.
Nah, facts. This shirt, this hat.
I paused it. Don't I paused.
This hat low key too small too, and it's the biggest size that they got. So.
Whoa. I need a Magnum hat.
I need a Magnum hat. Is crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Bruce Tees is moving. I'm waiting on my first order of 2025. Y'all niggas is dropping the ball there, but it's cool. I still fuck with y'all. But yeah, we got hats. Fitted hats. We got snapbacks. We got trucker hats. Beanies, of course. And coming soon.
It is wild.
Yeah, Magnum hat is super wild.
Man.
And then for all of my lock people, my braids people, my people that have protective hairstyles and all of that, I'm actually working on a silk lined skull cap.
Oh shit! Okay.
So that'll be coming soon as well. I got to get some in stock first and figure out how they look and how they feel and all that type of shit. But for all of my people with protective hairstyles, I'm fucking with y'all too. So we getting there.
Oh shit! Why don't you tell me?
We're getting there.
Let me know. Let me know when.
Yeah,
you definitely.
I can't wait till them motherfuckers get here, boy. But yeah, man, let's get into this fucking episode. Oh, again, NCP at brucetees.com. Use code NCP at checkout for 10% off your order. Please and thank you.
You're.
But yeah, man, it's been dope, bro. Let's get into this fucking episode.
Let's get into it.
Where we want to start? Where do we want to start?
Before we start,
we're gonna start with your homeboy.
When do y'all stop telling people Happy New Year?
January 2nd.
You got 2 weeks from me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about stop period. Stop saying that shit.
Oh, like an age?
Yeah.
36, nigga. You shouldn't be telling nobody.
Man, okay, yeah, you got the first 5 days from me for real.
Okay.
You got the first 5 days. You know what I mean? And that depends. Like if that's like the first time I saw you, you get the first 5 days. But I mean, if it's been 2-3 weeks, you know what I mean, hey, what's up?
Look,
if you tell me Happy New Year, I might like Happy New Year back, but I ain't wish you a Happy New Year after like
somebody said it today to you. What would you?
Oh yeah. Good looking out. Good looking out.
Our job has made me very jaded at saying words to people.
It makes you hate people.
So I've got to the point to where like those, as far as me saying it, like literally, it's like the day of, like it's January. It's midnight to midnight. Like once the first is over, I don't proactively say it. When people say it to me, I'm like, oh, thanks, same to you.
Okay, I got you.
I do a same to you. Like the job has put me in that category where it's like I'm not just going to repeat what you just said. Oh, same to you. Have a good day. Oh, same to you. Like I don't even actually say the words Happy New Year after the first. So
Brandon give you 24 hours,
bro.
Ever he give you 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I ain't giving you
2 week grace period.
January 14th, bro. It's no longer the new year, nigga. It's June.
Right.
The fuck?
It's June. Why?
These fucking
6 months passing in 2 weeks is crazy,
bro.
Man,
it's already we almost in February.
Facts.
I know.
Fuck, it was just Christmas.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't, bro. They said that shit when we was younger too. About oh, time gonna pass fast when you get older. I'm like, shut up, old nigga. And then
here we are,
bro. I'm telling you,
here we are.
6 months will go by in a fucking snap, bro. This shit is crazy. I don't understand how old niggas getting by, bro. They probably think they aging like fucking onions. That shit is quick. Just look up and it's 3 months later. Like, damn, what have I done with the past 3 months of my life? Like nothing, nigga.
Fucking around.
You went to work every day for the past 3 months. That's
Facts.
what you did.
Yep.
Fucking around.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, being an adult,
it be work that be making people time go quick as fuck. You'll never notice it. And then fucked up part about it is while you at work, the whole time you waiting for you hoping the work day go quick for you. But that is your day.
Yeah. I was having a conversation. I was on 2K the other day. And I was running with this one random dude, and he was just we got into the debate about first and third shift versus second shift. And I was like, bro, first shift, third shift, cool. Second shift is crazy. Like, nigga, you at work all the daylight hours.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole day, like it. I don't know what it is about second shift, but it feels like
your whole day is
at work.
Yeah,
it's like you wake up, hop in the shower, get clean, eat some breakfast, maybe eat some lunch, go to work, and you get off at 11 o'clock at night, and your whole day gone. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Like anything,
sleep.
Like anything past getting off past 8 o'clock, I feel like it's nighttime, even in the summer. I know the sun's.
I'll say 7.
7. That fair. But at 7 in the summer, you can still get some shit done. Yeah. 8 o'clock in the summer, it's like, do I really want to go do something? Like 7, I feel like you can still pop out with somebody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't having dinner till 7.
To be honest, I feel like you shouldn't be getting off no later than 5. If I'm being honest, I really feel like 6 is night.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it is for real.
With our, I mean, especially with our job, like not yours anymore, but I know you remember those years.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit was he fucking stupid. Excuse me. Magnum had his nuts.
It is.
But no, like we kind of got hoodwinked into not really paying attention to what time it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because we kind of at their mercy for the first year and a half, 2 years. It's like you doing whatever the fuck they need you to do.
5.
Nah, yeah, it is more like 5. Like once you can, shit, I've been there 10, nigga. I still can't pick exactly what I want.
Yeah,
like I still gotta, you know what I'm saying, pick and choose.
You got about 5 more years for it start happening for you.
Yeah. And I'm. Shit,
that's 15 years.
Nigga, only got,
I couldn't do it no more.
My original thought process, nigga, was I wanted to be out of there by 40. So cuff the curve, bruise tees, the pod, something got to pop off in the next 3 years, nigga, because I'm not trying to be at that job at 40. I'm not.
I ain't mad at it.
I'll be 37 in a week and a half, 2 weeks. Oh, no, exactly 2 weeks. We potting on my birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
We potting on your birthday?
Yep.
What?
On my actual birthday, too.
Right. Really?
Yeah.
Because we definitely skipped the pot the last couple years for his birthday.
I ain't mad.
Well, that's when we was recording at night.
Mm.
We was recording at night when that happened.
Yeah.
Recording during the day. Getting up early, like, fuck else I'm gonna do at 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, just because it's my birthday don't mean shit.
You might want to sleep in or eat some butt.
I don't ever sleep in.
Do some coke off. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not for my birthday.
Man, you'll be 37.
Yeah, I'll be 37.
Man.
Fuck you, Tex.
Ever, you say that like you ain't 59, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Tex are going like he ain't in his 30s. I don't even know exactly how old that nigga is.
No, but you know how we always joke he's the youngest member.
Yeah. Now he old.
But being 37 is still the youngest. It's like,
yeah.
Hey,
That make damn how old are you, man? Goddamn, Ever. That make you old as fuck, Ever. Goddamn.
Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't got no plans. We're probably gonna go out. I am hosting Super Bowl.
Get no presents.
I invited y'all niggas last time.
Yeah, but was it an actual invite? That's what
it was an actual invite.
He ain't invite us to Christmas though, because we ain't family, but he'll invite us to the Super Bowl.
Nah, y'all got your own families to deal with on Christmas.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Don't come fuck with my family.
That's cool. Don't come fuck with his family.
Not on Christmas.
Nah, that's you see you see how it is? Oh, we brothers, we become more than friends, but don't come over my house on friends. Fuck with my family.
Yeah.
I said we was more than friends. I ain't say we was family.
Damn.
Oh, that hurts right here. That hurts me right here. In my left titty.
Oh shit.
Hey yo, more than friends, but not family is nuts. What that mean? That's what you tell a bitch.
No, facts.
We more than friends.
Facts.
That's what you tell your hoe. Yeah, we more than friends, boo.
I've definitely said that.
But you not.
So have I.
We more than friends. But you not my bitch though.
Yeah, we friends with them. We more than friends with benefits. Come on.
But what are we?
We just ain't quite, there. Yeah, I mean, you know, you my homie. Yeah, I mean,
you ain't my girl yet.
Yeah,
level. We on that level.
I don't want to hear we become more than friends no more in that intro.
Lord.
I think I used those exact words.
You have. I know you have. We all did it. We all did it. We all said that to these. Never mind. All right, we can move on. Where we at?
And what are we? More than friends, bitch? More than friends, less than a relationship.
What you really mean is, bitch, we fucking.
Boy.
Somebody I'm fucking on the side. I mean, I fuck with you though.
Nah, I fucks with you a long way.
Fuck with you, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, you got that, you know what I mean, that fire though. What are we? We
So how you drop the gun, Gangsta-licious? That is not gangster.
That is very not gangster. Wait, what? That was random as fuck. Who we at with him, man? Who we at?
Man, let's get to
I started rewatching Boondocks.
Let's get to
I saw that when you came in.
Oh shit. That's my shit. Yeah, let's get into it. Your favorite white boy is back in office.
Can we get a round of applause?
Hold on, I got a better one for that.
This just in, a recent study has proven that 100%
Wait, your mouth dropped with it.
I didn't mean to. That was fat finger.
This just in, a recent study has proven that 100% of me doesn't give a fuck.
What does this mean?
Shout out to Donnie T.
Have y'all seen that?
Everything?
The bullshit starting already?
He ain't fucking around with you niggas. I love it.
Or brown people.
I love it.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
the whole community.
Where's my MAGA hat at? I forgot to bring.
Y'all seen this morning? Y'all mean since he done he done did away with the affirmative action and all that shit, and just as of this morning,
got rid of a lot of shit.
Yeah, Target like, oh yeah, we ain't got to do affirmative action no more. Get the black shit out of here. Yeah. We ain't doing no more black owned shit. None of that. We pulling out the diversity. They was the latest ones to
get that DEI shit out of here.
Exactly.
It's only two genders. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they
look at Everett.
I love it.
This nigga.
Boy, I see DEI everywhere, even at our job. Jesus, you boy, just don't know. Motherfuckers doing shit they ain't even qualified for. It just here. Here.
It's a bunch of
and
niggas.
You see it too.
Nah, facts.
Super obvious.
So, super personal question.
What's up?
Did any of y'all vote for him?
Absolutely. I did. Well, I couldn't wait. I went to that office. You should have seen them try to hand me that Democrat shit. They were like, "Oh, you're nigger. Here." I turned my nose up at it. Like, no, I would never.
Medium shirt.
That's fucking hilarious.
I went down to my polling office in Blue Ash and was like, I knew they knew what I was coming to do. That's why I loved it. You should have seen them black people in the old black people in the polling room. They just knew they had them. Like,
oh, it's one of ours.
It was winking and shit, thumbing up. Like, yeah. You know,
you should have took it anyway.
Yeah, I know you were her. No,
you should have took them anyway. Threw that shit right in the trash.
I know you were her. It's crazy.
Boy, I went in there, Donnie T.
That is fucking hilarious. I did not vote for Donald Trump. I voted for Kamala Harris.
I did not vote.
Oh, well, you can't complain when shit happens.
Why not?
Because you didn't vote.
This is democracy. Yeah. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You sure?
Not anymore, but
yeah, exactly.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. My problem, but you know what? My biggest problem is, especially with that older community, is they all we fought and people fought and died for you to vote. Like, no, they died for me.
Right to choose to vote.
You feel me? And like they I don't know why they leave out that choose part. Because they always say they died for your right to vote. They gave me the right to choose to vote.
Right.
So we've been through what we think about the federal elections. Like, I personally do not believe that our vote fucking matters. How many we've been over this too. Like, how many times have we seen the popular vote not become the president? Like, if this was a true democracy, the popular vote would be the fucking president. And it's not worked like that a handful of times. So how the fuck can you look me in my eye and tell me your vote matters? No, the fuck it don't. Because if your
vote matters if you get elected.
The scenario I use when I argue with the older black people is if, let's just say, because I gotta spell it out for them. Let's just say hypothetically, nobody in America votes. Do you think that there's going to be a president? Yes. They're going to put somebody in the fucking White House. If everybody in the country was like, fuck that, I'm not voting for shit, and nobody showed up to the polls, we're still going to have a president. They're not just going to let the president that's there just stay in office.
That's a good scenario.
Like, there's going to be a president, bro. Like, that's how the country works. There has to be a figurehead. They're not just gonna, oh well, nobody came out, so I guess we're not doing this anymore. Like, that's not how this works.
Yeah, I hear you, but Trump won, so
medium shirt daddy.
Shout out Donnie T.
Donnie T.
He hit the ground fucking running.
Yeah,
all you motherfuckers out there.
Oh yeah,
I only really
all of us
unprecedented 100 executive orders. Now a lot of them gonna get challenged by the Supreme Court. It ain't gonna just be clear cut. A lot of these are gonna get challenged.
How? He got the Supreme Court.
Ain't nothing is just he said it so it goes. You can challenge a lot of that. It's gonna be some pushback.
It's gonna be a pushback on a lot of shit.
Because if he putting the justices in there, if the justices are on his side,
you can still push back.
You can push back. You ain't gonna really do shit.
It might not, but it's still gonna get challenged. That's just how the system works. You know what I mean? You still got to go through the proper channels.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. And I mean, what was the one that's in the Constitution that he tried to get rid of?
14.
14.
Birthright citizenship.
Yeah.
Birthright citizenship.
That ain't gonna fly.
And that's one of
that's amending the Constitution. That takes way more than executive order in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, once you start fucking with the Constitution, you're gonna have a problem. I don't agree with that.
They hold the Constitution above the president.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like, if you want to change something or ratify or get it amended, you do have to go through certain channels.
A lot of shit. You're not just gonna be able to do that, Donnie.
That's why it happens so rarely.
Yeah, I'm still flabbergasted at. I'm still flabbergasted at black people loving Donald Trump for 40 fucking years until he decided to run for president.
Exactly. Thank you.
Like, Donald Trump was a black icon for most
all kind of rap songs and people taking pictures with him.
Yeah, like all of the influential people that y'all love have taken pictures and chopped it up and been to his golf course and all that type shit. They love Donald Trump.
Show. Y'all was watching Your Fire.
Y'all know why.
Not to mention, all these rich people are voting Republican. Yeah. Republicans serve the rich. Democrats serve the rich too, really, but they just fake and falsify like they serve the
Democrats are worse than the Republicans but y'all know why? You know what I mean? They were riding with Donald Trump until he got into the presidency, because before then he didn't have the power to change stuff. Like, he's rich, so he always had some power, but he didn't have this level of power. So now people scared.
I would take that if he wasn't white.
You would take that if he wasn't white. Look what he did first fucking day.
I mean, yeah, but a rich white billionaire he had enough. He was in New York.
He didn't have to pander. He didn't have to come here.
Yeah, and he
say was on his mind, and people don't like that.
And even back then, he was saying what was on his mind, but motherfuckers loved that about him because he was from New York. He said some of the wildest shit that we've probably ever heard on TV and all that type of shit, but he was rich, white, and he fucked with black people supposedly. So all of the black people fucked with him. So we just gave him a pass for him to say all of this wild shit and treat people like shit and talk to people like shit. Oh no, that's just the New York in him. But as a white billionaire, you have more influence because you're a fucking billionaire. You pay some of these motherfuckers salary. You pay some of these motherfuckers living wages, like all this type of shit that he was able to get off as just a white billionaire was crazy. He had to pull back then. Not obviously, I agree with you. He just never had this amount of power.
Now he can.
This is direct power.
Now he can. First, you say he had to pay people off. Now he don't have to. He's the president. He can put shit into action. That's the scary part. That's what people starting to realize.
Yeah, grabbing a bitch by the pussy was crazy.
It was.
That was crazy.
But people, you could, while he's just a white billionaire with some influence, you could say whatever you want. He ain't really gonna put the shit into action. He can't change no laws or put policies into places or nothing like that. But now that he can, now it's like, oh shit. Oh, this motherfucker really said this. Yeah. This motherfucker really was thinking like this. Oh shit! What if he brings those policies into office?
It's indirect power versus direct power.
See what's happening now.
Yeah, it was indirect power versus direct power.
Exactly.
He had indirect. He had the same level of power. It was just indirect. Like you said, he had to pay people off. He had to convince people. He had to, do what he had to do to get certain shit passed. Yeah. Now it's just direct power.
Yeah. Now he ain't got to do shit. I mean, he the one in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the scary thing about it is.
So I guess my next question.
You guess that ain't the scary thing, Eric? What's the scary thing then? I'd like to hear your opinion on this.
I'm not scared of it, because if you claim that he's this bad person, or not so much y'all, but you got to look at what Joe Biden was doing.
Oh yeah,
fucking shit up.
He was a part of the '94 crime bill.
Clinton,
no, yeah, he's the reason for the mandatory, for people getting 20 years for crack.
He did go on the Breakfast Club. You did. If you ain't vote for me,
you ain't black.
I mean, he's racist, but he'll smile in your face and he's cute and cuddly with it.
Yeah, but me personally, I haven't been on the pod saying it, but I think I've told y'all I ain't want neither one of them clowns in the office. I ain't want neither.
Put your laptop back a little bit.
I ain't want neither one of them.
I can understand that.
I didn't either.
I can understand.
And I think that was my biggest problem is as long as I've been old enough to vote, one, I don't follow politics. It's way too intricate. It's way too much shit that go into it. And at the end of the day, both of the motherfuckers is lying on each other and to us to get in the office. And 90% of the shit that they propose don't ever fucking get talked about.
I guess.
Ever again.
Hold on, let me finish.
Good.
I could not I was not going to go in there and vote for Kamala Harris. You know why? She did not have an outline plan. Every time it came down to discussing what she was going to do, it's like strategically they kept her away from interviews.
Yeah.
JD Vance went on Rogan. Trump went on Rogan. She, nope. Like she avoided certain platforms. Like their whole strategy was don't talk. Get up there, cackle, laugh. Okay, well, what's your stance on this? How do you feel about this?
Collard greens in the bathtub was crazy.
Here, what we got is Megan Thee Stallion, and we have Quavo. So yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
like they're showing.
She did a lot of pandering.
What they think about you with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the collard greens in the bathtub was a perfect example of that.
Yeah, like that is laughable.
Because come the fuck on, bitch. I don't care if you grew up. I don't give a fuck if you grew up in Chitlin Circuit, Mississippi, but you ain't never washed no greens in no fucking bath.
I've never heard of that. Like, I'm sorry. Just shit like that. It's like, I think.
Like, have you ever had collard greens?
I've had so many that I just had to wash them in the spin. No, you didn't.
Somebody told her to say that, and she was like, "All right, fine." And
somebody who never had collard greens,
exactly.
Who never had to pick them with Big Mama in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Put them, like to the side and all that.
Yeah, because Indian people don't do that
at all.
You got me.
So my question, in regards to the Kamala, however the fuck you pronounce her name, Kamala, and the Kamala shit, Kamala. Anyway,
Harris.
How much do you attribute her loss to the Democrats dragging their fucking feet with making Joe Biden resign early or drop out late? I mean, drop out of the running late because she only had what 3-4 months to campaign for herself.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, because
most motherfuckers get a year or two.
Yeah,
she got 4 months to really campaign and really get all of the issues that she wanted to be passed and all, regardless of if you believed them or not.
Yeah,
like that is a very clear undercut of what she possibly could have done. Like I said, I'm not into politics. It's just I look at shit for what it is. If I'm running for anything, I want this job. You want this job. You've been preparing for this job for 2 years, and you've already had it. You've already had this job. You quit, or you retired out. You decided to come back. You've had a year or two to convince the owners to give you this job back. The other person that was running with you has also had that same amount of time, but 4 months before, he said, you know what? Let my little nigga take that.
No. It wasn't let my little nigga take that. It was, oh shit, I'm not equipped to do this no more.
Well, yeah, the nigga is 100.
I don't even think it was. I ain't equipped to do this. I think it was more like, oh shit, I know I can't beat him.
Yeah, he knew he wasn't gonna beat Trump.
Yeah, I mean, but they're sounding stupid.
But that's my other problem. Outside looking in, if you can't beat him with 4 years, really, you had 4 years to figure out how you was gonna get this shit back. You had a head start on everybody. You had a head start on him. You had a head start on her. You got 4 years to figure out how to get this office back. If you don't think you can beat him, what the fuck make you think that 4 months of prep is gonna get her to win the vote? And we don't know shit about her. That bitch ain't said nothing the whole goddamn time you've been president.
Exactly.
I want to.
She said we did it, Joe, and then disappeared for 4 years.
I want to let Everett answer your question, but I got an opinion on that. But go ahead.
She was never qualified in the first place. She never had a chance. I know who her main supporters were, and these people have no idea that they're the minority. I think they really thought that they could make this look a certain way with a high amount of pandering. It just little bullshit. You are the minority. And no one was going to vote for her. So her only having a few months to me didn't mean anything. She could have had a whole 2 years. She wasn't going to win.
I agree.
She lost by a landslide, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't close at all.
Thank you. What does that tell you? She ain't have a chance. I don't care how many rappers, and I'm very disappointed in the people who even participated in them, celebrities included, got involved in this. I mean, they brought out fucking Eminem. I wonder what that check looked like.
Crazy.
They brought out at the last minute.
Mufaro says Joe could have beat him, but he started doing some old nigga shit. And they started roasting that nigga.
They started scrambling and scraping for shit. Everybody, George Clooney, was like, nah, he can't run. They knew what was about to happen. And more importantly, this country saw in the direction it was headed.
Okay, so Mufaro has a differing opinion. He said her lack of prep is definitely the reason that she lost,
and that was going to be my point. Kamala has been the vice president, like you said. She said, "We did it, Joe," and then
she skated.
She had all this time to bide her time and get her shit together. While you're the vice president, there is a possibility that you become
the actual president
by the president dying or something like that, which I ain't wishing out on nobody, but it was a high possibility. He falling on stage and all that type of shit. My question is, you had all that time under the presidency to get a campaign together if need be. Why 4 months? Why 4 months before? Even though like kind of threw you into that, why weren't you more prepared? Why didn't you have more policies like planned in place to just in case you became the president by proxy?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but if Joe would have died while he was still president and she had to take over, doesn't she just she just takes over and she finishes his term?
Yeah,
that's correct.
So,
but she still could have ran and got voted in.
Well, yeah, but my retort to why wouldn't she have a campaign together is she probably had no intentions of running.
She knew she wasn't supposed to be there.
Wait, what? Why would she have no intentions of running?
The intentions was for Joe to run. That's why 4 months before the vote, it became her. Because who the fuck else are we gonna find in 4 months' time?
Nobody else
to fight Donald Trump. Versus, if I'm Kamala and I'm sitting as vice president and I have no interest in being the president, I'm the vice president. The president is there. If I have to take over for him, cool. But I can just live out these last 2-3 years, however long I get with him being dead. But I have no interest in being president. So this nigga already said that he wants to run again. So I'm going to stick with him. I'm going to be his vice president again. He's going to run again and try to beat this old white nigga, the other old white nigga. So why would I put a campaign together if I have no interest in doing this job?
Okay, well, if that's the case, then she definitely deserved to lose. She deserved
She knew she wasn't supposed to be there. She was a DEI hire.
Yeah.
They didn't want her to run.
She was a DEI hire.
Nobody wanted her to
run. And to that point, Mufaro, the Democrats dropped the ball. They didn't groom anybody who can even remotely like
nobody had a chance. And I personally believe Barack's really been running this shit.
No, for sure.
I think it's really been him.
For sure.
I mean, he write the answers. Joe copy the homework. Kamala might look it over. And
she like Jeff Teague, nigga. She got an A on the group project.
Yeah, without contributing.
But that just like kind of goes to my question, like why weren't she more prepared? While Barack Obama was president, I bet my bottom dollar that Joe Biden was biding his time in case he ever got to run. I bet my bottom dollar he was thinking of policies of what he was going to do. You know what I mean? If he ever became president,
for sure.
Why didn't politics since the 60s?
Exactly. Like, why didn't Kamala do the same thing? Though is my question. You know what I mean?
Because DEI. Because DEI. All right.
Oh, hold up. Do you think that was a? I think so. Never mind. I'll just answer my own question.
Mufaro says the people that got next up are planned already, and they ain't want to fuck up the trajectory with a loss due to lack of prep. Which is true. Like the people that they got running, like whoever is running for 2028, they know who it is already. Like for the Democrats and the Republicans, they gonna make it look cool or whatever, but they know who the fuck they got up next. Like it's not, they don't find these niggas in second year of the presidency.
We do not. I think we getting ahead just a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
We getting ahead a little bit.
Okay,
as far Trump is now president.
Yeah.
What do y'all foresee for the country? Well,
we ain't gotta foresee it.
I mean, do you think it's good or do you think it's bad, or do you think the conditions that we're in is the reason that he is the president now? I think people were, I think people were tired and they saw where this shit was going. Mm-hmm. The economics is fucked up. People pushing all these agendas We don't have to say what they are. People pushing these agendas, certain shit is taking precedence over what really matters.
Yeah. I feel like the state of the country. I mean, me personally, I don't think that the state of the country really ever matters on who's going to be president, because I am of the thought process that it doesn't matter what's going on. They're going to put whoever the fuck they want in there. But looking from a less cynical way of looking at it, absolutely. Like, we're only 5 years removed from COVID.
Yeah.
So our whole country has been in disarray. Like, mortgages are up, interest rates are up, fucking food is up,
the immigration
cost of living is up. A lot of more people are coming into this country legally and illegally. Like, everything is trending downward except for entertainment.
Yeah, that's
like,
always.
Entertainment is always going to live, but everything is trending downward. Nobody, not to say nobody, but when I say nobody, I'm talking about the people that make less than $100,000 a year. Not the 10%. I'm talking about the 90.
Yeah.
The 90% of people in this country that do not make 100% or $100,000 or more, it's fucked up.
You cooked.
It's fucked up.
You cooked.
Everybody's fucked up. Ain't nobody got no money. Motherfuckers having to start 2 and 3 and 4 side businesses. Motherfuckers having to go drive Uber, do Instacart, Uber Eats. Like, I started my business not even out of real necessarily necessity, but it's another income stream for me. You know what I'm saying? Cuffed or Curved is another income stream for me. Like, shout out to Mufaro. But it's a bunch of this shit that, like,
Tex says shit. I got money. Don't say
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Tex,
talk your shit, Tex?
Tex, do you make under $100,000 a year?
Don't answer that. That ain't none of his business. Don't put your shit out there.
Yeah, that's the new benchmark, really. If you ain't if you ain't doing that, you cooked.
And 100,000 is
70 with after taxes. Yeah,
that's $70,000.
Yeah, that's if you single. Now, if you got like a family,
you need $250,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easy. Yeah,
just to
do it right. You see the price of cars? you cook.
Yeah,
that's my biggest problem is I do think that the country wanted something different, and I think that yeah, that's what I'm saying. These niggas like, and I know.
I mean, where you work at?
But look, me and Tex have been friends for so long. I know that about Tex.
Hey, Tex.
Hey, let me borrow 20.
Nah, don't let me borrow shit. Let me borrow a job. God damn it, shit.
But I know that about Tex. That's why the question even came out. Like, I don't know exactly what Tex make, but I know Tex got a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Oil field money.
Yeah.
Well, shit, how can I get on? Shit, put me on. Shit, get my info from Brandon. Shit, I mean, put me. Let's get on the gang later today and talk.
Yeah, you gonna have to move.
But
you have to move.
For real, so.
But
hold on now.
But that
to Texas. Right. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying
about Texas. Never mind.
But the oil fields here.
Can I do a remote?
Remote oil field is funny.
But that lends to my point. You know what I'm saying? He said he make a little over 100, wife make a little over 80. So they close to that 200K a year.
Yeah.
Benchmark. They're living a comfortable life. I'm assuming. I don't know Texas, personal shit, whatever they going through. But I would assume if you making close to $200,000 a year, you're living a pretty comfortable life. I'm not talking about them niggas. I'm talking about the niggas that gross 80K a year, bringing home 50, 55, maybe 60. I'm talking about the niggas that gross 50, that's bringing home 32, 33, 34 that's a year. Poverty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those people are fucked up.
They are.
Like, rent is up.
Yeah. Oh,
that's the
insurance is up.
Everything more money, more problems, and more taxes. I'm with you too.
100%. 100%. I'm not. And Tex, you know me well enough to. I'm not saying that y'all don't have y'all problems. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas is going through it too. I'm more talking about the niggas that can barely afford to live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like up here, money is slow. It's slow in Cincinnati, bro. Ain't shit moving, ain't shit happening. Like I know that niggas like to crack on Ohio a lot, but we don't have the infrastructure set up for anything. We're not a music city. We're not a sports city. We're not an entertainment city. Like, we don't have any big exports coming out of Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that?
Like, Ohio got corn. like that's what people think of when you say you live in Ohio. They think of corn.
Yeah, but
Midwest.
That's what they think of, the Midwest.
Yeah,
corn,
which is crazy because we really Mid-East, but whatever.
Yeah, but you mean of the country?
Yeah,
we in the Midwestern hemisphere of the world.
That's gay though. Then the whole country is Midwest.
Okay, cool.
The whole country would be Midwest, right? It's a globe. So is there really an East or West? Let's not get into that.
The hemisphere. Okay, yeah.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
I'm talking shit. I'm just doing shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
But no, to answer your question, I do think that the country wanted something different. As far as what I foresee coming, there's been a lot of speculation. I've seen niggas already talking about, are we getting STEMIs? I've heard a bunch of niggas talk about, gas prices about to go back down.
Nah, I don't.
All that type of shit. Like, as far as
those who don't know, the president don't have nothing to do with the fucking gas prices
at all. STEMIs, maybe, but have something to do with. Not that we get them. But I foresee 4 years of presidential shit. Like, what I think people don't pay enough attention to is all of the shit that happens to you in your house, in your city, in your state is not controlled by the president.
He can have an effect on it.
It can have an effect, but it's not controlled by him.
Not all of it.
So
you have more to do with it than you think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's 4 years of America, bro. We in the next, you know what I'm saying? The next 4 episodes of America is coming up.
Right.
Yeah. That's all I see. The next 4 episodes of America. It's gonna be riots, it's gonna be protests, it's gonna be fucking niggas reneging, it's gonna be, motherfuckers going back on their word, it's gonna be promises made, it's gonna be promises broken. It's a revolving fucking door. Every 4 years we have the same fucking conversations. And am I gonna be able to go to work every day and pay my bills? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm good. Fuck who in office. I side with Dave Chappelle. I'll end on this, Bobby. My bad.
No, you good.
I side with Dave Chappelle. Good luck. Good luck, Donald Trump. At the end of the day, that's our fucking president. Whether you like the nigga or not,
you want him to
do a good job.
Right.
And that's how I feel about every single president. I don't have any loyalties to Democrat or Republican. I just want niggas to run this country so that my kids can grow up in a country, well, obviously the systemic shit, but we ain't gonna go into that conversation. But I want my kids to grow up in the fucking country where they can do whatever they want. Leave it like that, and I'm good. Cool. What you about to say, Bobby?
What I was about to ask what the whole question was again. You said, what do you expect in the next 4 years? But you said something else before that, and I forgot what that was.
Me too.
Damn. Okay. What do I expect in the next 4 years? I know this is very pessimistic, but I expect it to get a whole lot worse for poor people. The rich gonna get rich and the poor gonna get poor, and there's going to be less resources for people who ain't got it already.
Yep.
And it's going to be a whole hell of a lot harder for people to get to the point to where they have resources.
Yep.
The deck is going to be stacked against you, but that don't fret. That don't mean it's impossible for you to get into a place where you need to be. You know what I mean? It's going to be harder, but you can still do it. I was one of the few people who saying like, well, no. I'll take that back. After Donald Trump's first run and Biden was in office, I started to see like and y'all kill me for this if y'all want to. I think I told you this. I said, antics aside, Donald Trump was actually a decent president, policy wise or whatever.
There you go.
I mean, antics aside, the only thing I'm worried about with Donald Trump is the antics and how the antics will affect me in my day-to-day life. That's really it. I mean, as long as he do a good job with policies and all that shit, I really don't give a shit.
It's appearances. The whole way you get the presidency is appearances. Like his first run, he appealed to the racists and the bigots and the transphobic, the homophobic. He catered to all of them to get the presidency. He didn't pass a whole bunch of shit in that first term where it was like, all right, fuck the hillbillies, fuck the, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't go back and help all the people that got him elected.
It was a good strategy. I'll use you to get in office. I mean,
but I don't care about y'all niggas neither.
But that's what every single politician, that's what every single president does. Joe Biden, the Democrats been doing this since the fucking 60s. The only good one was fucking John F. Kennedy, and we see what the fuck happened to him.
Yeah, anybody that tries to make progress, real progress, gets murdered.
Yeah, but but the Democrats, they worse than the Republicans. To be honest, you know what I mean? It's just black people, you know what I mean? All vote Democrat because black people vote for Democrat. Why? Well, why though? Why do y'all vote for Democrat? Why? What have Democrats done for us from the past 30, 40, 50, 60 years? What have we done?
100, 200, 300 years.
Yeah, but Barack Obama gave, rights to the LGBTQ community. Okay, cool. What about us? What about black people? Who's done anything for black people as a whole? Fuck that. Who's done anything for people as a whole? Which the Democrats.
That's the real issue.
They ain't did nothing for people as a whole.
Obviously, we focus in on Black America.
Yeah, because we are Black America.
Right.
It affects us directly. So
the bigger problem is, what has any president done for the people of America?
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck about the people.
I don't think Republicans ain't for us, but I will give the Republicans this. They will take care of the motherfucking rich. They will, they will take care of their motherfucking base.
Yeah. And the Democrats don't, because their base is the poor and the underserved, and they don't take care of us.
I'll give them this. I will give them this. I will give the Democrats this. There are programs in place for the poor and things of that nature. There's welfare, there's food stamps, and
but then they use it against us when we take advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm sure people are grateful for that, but they at the same time they make it hard to get. They diminish resources. They try to cut shit all the time,
and we pay it back.
Yeah, and these are Democrats doing it. The same.
It's not free.
The same people who putting these shits in place are making us pay them shits back and like charging us for it and shit like that. Like,
there's no free lunch.
So, so what have they really done? Like, and on top of that, you got these programs in place, right? Food stamps, welfare, shit like that. That's cool. But ain't that just supposed to be to get people by? What are y'all doing to put people in better positions?
Nothing.
Yeah,
they try to
put a band-aid on cancer.
Yeah, they try to, because, speaking from someone that was on government assistance for more years than I really care to admit, the programs are out there, but they'll advertise them, but they won't take away your assistance to make you go do that. Like, to get food stamps or daycare vouchers or shit like that, you have to actively be looking for a job. Or you have to, and then it's so crazy because once you do get them, if you work so many hours, they'll kick you off. So a lot of these people that are relying on that government assistance, at least in Ohio, I don't know what it is in other cities and states, in Cincinnati particularly. But what they'll do is they'll go get a part-time job, because a part-time job ain't gonna give me more than 20, 25 hours a week.
Yeah, and the thing stipulates you can only work so many hours. Otherwise we
to keep getting
that's Hamilton County.
And it's so fucking crazy because once you get a job, in my mind, if these programs are really designed to get people out of poverty, then once you get a job, your amounts should be reduced after like 3 months on the job. Even if you go part-time, you work this job for 3 months, we're going to lower how much money you get a month for your food. Like a 3 month span, if you're trying to help somebody, if you're actively trying to help somebody get out of poverty, 3 months at a job should be pretty, like you pay $25 a month for rent. We giving you $300, $400, $500 a month in food stamps. You can send your kids to daycare every day for 8 hours, and it ends up being like $25 a week, $100 a month to send your kid here. So, and you making X amount of dollars a month. If we're going to try to get you out of this predicament, okay, you got 3 months. After 3 months, we're not going to take them all the way away, but we going to cut your shit in half. So now you got half that money. And it's like, okay, cool. Now you're paying a little bit more in child care. You're paying a little bit more for your food, a little bit more for your rent, and trying to ease you into self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
They don't do that. They give you the shit and then they tell you, hey, you got to look for a job. Hey, you probably should not work more than 20 hours if you want to keep this amount of money. Like, they tell you how to beat the system, but they don't give us the tools and the resources to get us out of the system.
You know, another one of like the biggest problem that we have,
child support.
Not even that. It's the reason that the people are needing public assistance, government assistance and all that is because the cost of living is so high and keeps growing, but our wages aren't growing with it.
That's a fact.
We can't keep up. So that it ain't that people just poor because we ain't out here just getting it. We just lazy and shit like that. It ain't that. Shit, you know what I mean? The rich are, you know what I mean, the people who control the prices and all that, they raising the prices up on shit, but you know what I mean, we ain't getting nothing on our wages.
Yeah.
So we can't keep up. It ain't like we just poor and lazy. This motherfucker can't keep up.
Let's say it like this.
And we can't do nothing about it to bring it down.
January 1st, minimum wage went up.
To like $10 or some shit.
$10.70.
Yeah, federal minimum wage. Yeah. Before that it was like $7.50, some shit like that.
Like, calm the fuck on, bro.
You can't survive on $10 an hour, yo.
You cannot. But a lot of this is.
Like, I make a lot more than that, and I can barely survive off.
Exactly. That's see the problem.
A lot more than that.
You see the problem. It ain't like you making a minimum wage. It ain't, and like
I'm still struggling.
It ain't like you not working. It ain't like y'all not working overtime. You know what I mean? You working overtime. You working a good job with a good paying job. Yet the working people out here still struggling. Like, how that makes sense? And then motherfuckers that had a nerve to call you broke. That motherfucker, I ain't broke. This is y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all raising shit up way too fucking high.
Yeah.
You
Inflation.
broke and you lazy. No, I'm not. I'm going to work. Motherfuckers is going to work, and as you said, motherfuckers out here doing 3, 4, 5 different like side hustles and businesses and still can't keep up.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't a problem. Nobody sees nothing wrong with that.
Everybody sees a problem.
Consensus just calls you broke and lazy.
Yep.
Don't nobody see that? Okay, never mind.
Everybody sees the problem, but there's no. Why stop it when y'all keep pouring y'all money back into the country? Y'all feeding the economy.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one way to really solve it, and none of y'all gonna do it.
Nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
None of y'all about that life. So,
Farrell asked, "How can we get rich?"
I'm about to start selling on fucking OnlyFans.
What do you?
Fucking OnlyFans. OnlyFans last year in 2024 made more money than the NBA paid out in salaries.
Yeah.
I'm getting on OnlyFans.
At this point, I couldn't be mad at you.
Mufaro saying, bitches want me to take on the roof, Chris, and wait for the cat. Something wrong with Twin, bro.
Nah, this is why I said goes back to art. It's cheaper to just directly pay. No, that's neither here or there. There's only two ways out of it. Either you revolt, which I don't think anybody is about that life. You're not going to do it. You bow out, or you work harder. What's the alternative? There ain't no perfect solutions. There's only trade-offs.
What you mean by bow out?
Deal with what you're getting.
Deal with what you're getting. Fall into homelessness. Live in a shelter. Don't even try to get ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Those are really all your choices. You either go do what you said, work your multiple side hustles in your job and just try to keep your head above water, get revolt, or you could try to get rich. To your point on the other side, I think it was you who said it. They're not. The objective of the country is not to help you get rich or do anything for you. The government is not going to do anything for you. A lot of this shit is on you, and it's fucked up, but it's just the way it is.
It is.
Now on the Republican side,
but the thing of the government though is the government is supposed to work for and help
its citizens. Yes, that is correct.
That's how a country. That's how a country runs. It's people. There's no king. There's no kingdom without the citizens to rule over.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. But you're not about to stop paying your taxes. So
fact.
So that
nor do I think we should have to stop paying taxes. The country got to run for for shit to work. I get that part of it. I'm not mad at that. It's just
yeah.
Let's start telling the truth in this motherfucker. We paying these taxes so these motherfuckers can fund.
Absolutely.
The wars and shit.
They can fund wars. They can send they've been sending $100 billion to Ukraine for I don't know how long.
Fuck that got to do with us? We got homeless people here. Y'all sending $100 billion to Ukraine.
Exactly.
The fuck that got to do with us?
That system is in place to not help us. It's not to help you. They're on two different sides.
War makes money. War makes money.
And the government is going to always do what's best for the government, not you.
But it ain't like they gon' war makes money, but we gonna fund the war so we can get money back so we can put it in the community. So we can help our country out. No, they're not gonna do that.
So
it's ass fucking backwards.
It doesn't work that way.
You funding a war while your country crumbling apart.
Yep,
exactly.
But on the other side, well, what do you? I'm not gonna say that, but it's on you.
I've been China laughing at all this. It's on you. Y'all go ahead and keep sending y'all money over there, and then watch y'all defenses crumble. We could just walk over y'all money. We just walk over y'all borders and shit. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit. We got all the money.
It is on you to do what you got to do to get yourself in position. That they're not gonna do anything for you, no matter which party you choose. There's only trade-offs.
I get that, and you know what? And I get that part. I really do. I get that part. It's on you to get where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my thing, and I'm not trying to make an excuse or cry or anything like that. Okay, we working hard, we doing our thing, to do what we need to do to get where we need to be. But every time y'all moving the fucking goalpost. That shit ain't cool. Y'all moving the goalpost. Y'all moving the goalposts. Y'all making the game more difficult, but we don't have the resources to keep up with it. That's the thing. That's my problem.
I agree.
So you can it's like you can work all you want. You could try to get more money all you want to, but when there's no resources and there are no ways, no avenues no readily available avenues to get to where get to where you need to be. Because nobody out here wants to be like broke and homeless. Like if you out here working and all that shit, you trying to provide for your family. That don't scream to me like, oh, I want to be broke. Motherfuckers ain't just working it. Well, some people are, but the majority of motherfuckers ain't just working to go get a pair of Jordans. Motherfuckers is trying to provide for their families. Motherfuckers are trying to keep their head above water, put their kids in college and shit like that. Want to provide better lives for their kids. So if you're trying to do that, but I'm gonna start ranting and shit. You know what I mean? My point is,
but this is at the end of the day, like this is a real, it's a deep seated conversation. Like, and to give not props, but to harp back on what we started this podcast for. Like, you don't see a whole lot of black people just sitting around having these type of conversations because a lot of them are so brainwashed into just Democrat
facts
or Republican. Like they're not having the gray conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're having is a gray conversation. It's not a Democrat or Republican conversation.
Yeah, I really don't.
We're having a political conversation, but about real shit. And I think that a lot of people not just black people in general, but just people aren't this new generation. These new niggas is having these conversations, but our generation and the generation above us, we're so stuck in that left right. There is no in between. There is no, you're either a conservative or you're a liberal. It's like, bro, I have conservative tendencies. I have liberal tendencies. It depends on what the fuck we're talking about. But when life is fucked up, it don't matter what side you on. Life is fucked up. If you're a liberal and you make under $100,000, you fucked up. If you're conservative and you make under 100,000, you fucked up. It don't matter what side you side with. Shit is fucked up.
My point is, if you know what I mean, to that point, if you make under $100,000, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm like, bet. I know where I'm. This is fucked up. I need $100,000. Bet. Where am I gonna go to get this $100,000 that I'm looking for? Where can I get it at? And there's nothing available. There's nothing here.
Everything.
So now you got to do like 2 and 3 and 4.
The ways that you can get it just aren't the standard way of getting it.
Well,
like there's plenty of options out here. All of them
are
require
work in non-conventional ways. Like that whole just I'm gonna go to school and go get a job. Like that shit is done.
It's like
content creation.
It's entertainment,
alcohol or something illegal. Non-conventional ways. It's like what you're doing.
Like people weren't just starting. Like COVID gave rise to the most businesses being started almost ever in the world at one time.
Yeah,
like in every country. Like people were just sitting at home. Like, oh my God, what if I never can? Because at that point, what people also forget is that in 2020, when that shit hit, motherfuckers was like, we don't know how long the world is going to. The world was shut down.
Yeah.
It wasn't just America. The world was shut down.
It was a global stop.
Nothing was moving. So I think a lot of people kind of sat around and was like, what if this shit don't open back up? How the fuck am I going to make money? Or what if it's, 3 years from now, 4 years from now? Like, what if the world wasn't open until 2025? Like, what would life look like now? You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people had that thought process so early. It was like, well, shit. There's a lot of COVID millionaires.
Yeah.
There's a lot of COVID millionaires. There's a lot of TikTok millionaires also from COVID.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of YouTube millionaires.
Think outside the box. They got challenged.
It's all, but like you said, it's all unconventional ways. Like that 100,000 is out there. You just gotta bust your ass to get it, and going to work to pay your bills is gonna hinder you from getting that 100,000.
Because it's too much. You gotta take time.
So the 9 to 5 gonna be the new side hustle.
Yeah. With these new kids, absolutely.
I'll get it though.
With these new kids, absolutely. Like our generation and up, we still kind of, even though we kind of trying to move out of that, we still I kind of need a job until something shake. Like me, shit, I'm not leaving my job until something shake. But if Tyler 1,000,000,000% believed in Partyville, that generation of kid at 19 years old, fuck this 9 to 5, bro. I believe in this shit. And damn if it don't work, I'll go figure something else out. Our generation don't have that figure it out gene. We can probably make something work, but we don't have to figure it out gene. Like there's a lot less people from our generation that's just gonna leave their job to pursue their dreams.
Yeah,
it's not very common. This new generation don't give a fuck.
Hey, it shows.
I'm leaving. I'll stay at home till I'm 30, nigga. Like, fuck you, me. My mama love me. She want me here. I'm like, no, she don't, nigga. She want to get her back blown out. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Yeah. She want to be fucking.
You feel me? Let's move on to we still on Trump, obviously. But let's get into some of these policies that he passed. I know you put some of them into the group chat.
I did. I did.
So the first one that I see is a freeze on federal hiring, except for members of the military or positions related to immigration enforcement, national security, or public safety. Is there anything I guess we can go through them. And did you take anything from it? Like the freeze on federal hiring. Yeah.
They froze federal hiring before.
Exactly.
So
that one didn't really do nothing for me either.
Yeah. They gonna need motherfuckers again. They'll stop that freeze soon enough. Trust me.
Right. So this next one, restore a category of federal workers known as Schedule F, which would lack the same job protections enjoyed by career civil servants. I don't even know.
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah,
the
way he worded a lot of shit, like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey guys, let's skip all the way down to in remote work policies and order federal workers back to the office full time. I know that that's personally affecting some of us. Anybody care to speak on that?
I know a bunch of people that are pissed.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people that have been working from home or only had to go into the office 2 days a week or some shit like that. Like my neighbor, she ain't been back to work since COVID, bro. She's been going to work once a week. And
I know someone like that.
Bro, I talked to her the other day. She was livid, bro. She was like, I gotta go back to work every day now. She was like, I've been off. She was like, I've been going to work for one day for the past 5 years. She was like, I gotta go back to the office every day. I didn't even know I didn't even know how to console her. Like, your new job, like, you were at home. You were able to take care of your kids. You were able to keep the house clean. You were able to cook food. You were able to,
still work.
Exactly.
And get paid.
I couldn't imagine. That'll make people quit. That'll make somebody quit.
Oh, that would absolutely. Yeah. I don't know.
You should hit over to Dave Chappelle. Good luck.
Depends on the money.
I'm like,
good luck there.
My thing is, why is he forcing that? That's my only question about it. Like, why is he forcing that? Like, if it's not broke, why fix it?
To go back to what you said earlier about they put us in these positions, but then they call us broke.
Mm-hmm.
They letting all these people stay home because they realize, the companies realize, fuck what Donald Trump is saying. The companies realize, I don't need you here to be productive. You can do everything. And honestly, if you go back and look at the reports, motherfuckers were more productive staying at home. Like, numbers were up for almost every company that were letting their people stay home.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but within that, those people like Donald Trump and the people that support him and all that type of shit, they look at them motherfuckers as lazy because they ain't got to go to work 5 days a week. But the blue collar workers, I can't do my job from home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because technically we would all be considered blue collar workers.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go to work 5 days a week. You might have a degree, or you might have, progressed in your life far enough to where you got a sit down job and your job doesn't require you to come to work 5 days a week, but you can still get paid the same amount of money. You still get the same sick days. You get the same PTO. You get the same vacation. You get all that shit, but you only got to come to work once a week. Those people look at the blue collar people, look at them like they're lazy. So going back to what you said, like, they put us in this position to be able to, for people to afford that. But now that we're cool, oh, no, y'all being lazy. Take y'all asses back to work. Y'all ain't doing no work.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't doing nothing. Stop being fucking lazy and go back to, like, motherfuckers feel like if you not in somebody's office from 9 to 5, you lazy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they doing the same thing, just in a different fucking building.
It's a cover up, really.
Yeah.
It's to make people quit, which will save money. They got to justify them offices that they paying for, and they got to justify middle management. Let's go ahead and skip down to embark asylum for newly arriving people at the southern border. It has to do with immigration.
Oh yeah, they trying to get motherfuckers up out of here. I can tell you what that means. You trying to cross the border? Yeah, I mean, stay your ass over there.
Yeah, I won't want you here. They opened it up. Biden, you can thank him for that. He did open up a border in an attempt to get more votes. Because they was just giving away freedoms and resources to people who didn't even work for them here.
Yeah, that's It didn't work for Biden.
It did not.
It didn't work for Kamala. I do think this is gonna sound racist as fuck, but
let me hear it.
I do think that motherfuckers can't. Y'all shouldn't be able to just cross a fucking border, like climb a fence and be over here. Like y'all really should have to do y'all due diligence to get up over here, because you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. Y'all taking resources from us.
Absolutely.
Y'all taking resources that are meant for the people who work here and are documented and have to go through. We got to get our license renewed every 4 years to keep up in the systems and all that other type of shit. You know what I mean? My thing is, it ain't y'all can't come over here. It's just like if y'all want to enjoy these same freedoms or whatever and all that shit, y'all should have these same responsibilities. Go through the proper channels.
Exactly.
Just go through the proper channels. That's all I'm saying.
That does not make you racist in any way, because you can't go to another country and do that.
Exactly.
You can't just go to another country and just start jump in front of the line and get resources. It don't work that way.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I get it. I get it. No disrespect. You know what I mean? They don't have a lot of they don't have resources over there. I see why they want to jump.
Yeah,
you know
I'm sorry to hear
that. Come over here. Now, yeah, I am sorry to hear that.
But
you still got to go to the proper channels, man. Because you know what I mean, because to be honest, we poor over here too.
We are, and I don't think you should prioritize them because they're coming over here now, and you know they get to jump the line and get resources ahead of us who've already been here, been working for it, you know, struggle for it. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Pepe. Happy birthday, girl.
Hey, happy birthday.
Let's give her a round of applause. She turned 11 today.
Hey.
Mufaro says, I think y'all touching on the nuance of wanting one side or the other, but not agreeing with all policies as far as.
Oh, yeah. There's no perfect solutions, only trade-offs.
Yeah.
You give up some of this if you want this.
It's just like a marriage, a relationship.
Yeah.
There is no perfect relationship. You got to give up something to get something.
That's a perfect analogy. That's a perfect analogy.
To the point of the executive order being signed, if it's for, you know, I mean, the reason I said to have everybody go through the proper channels, cool, I'm with it. But if he's just doing that shit to be racist and all that shit, like, bro, come
on. I don't think so. I think there's a big profit motive involved in it, because if you go through the proper channels, then that's money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah.
Because now there's more of a tax paying base, and
exactly. That's what I was getting at too. Like, we got to pay taxes and all that here. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, morally, I'm very, not very, but I'm slightly conservative on this point. We still talking about the immigrants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm slightly conservative on this point. Living in Cincinnati, we all live in Cincinnati. We all have done our job. There are a lot of people that use our services at our job that act like they don't speak English. Now,
that's hold on, before you start, that's another thing too. I don't give a fuck how racist this make me sound. I really don't give a fuck.
Listen, it's cool. I was about to say the exact same thing you about to say. So
okay. Well,
go ahead.
Allow me to do that for you. If you gonna come over here to live and to work, speak fucking English, or at least know how to use it. Did somebody come here?
No,
at least know how to use a translator app. I don't give a fuck how racist that makes me sound. You cannot do what you need to do with
Dream Killer. What's popping, my guy?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up?
Locking in on this good looking out, man. I appreciate you.
J Money to God.
J Money to God. Hey, what's good?
What's good, my guy?
Yeah, you had to follow me on Twitch. I'm Aries the guy.
No,
you know what I mean? But yeah, you can't go to a doctor. You can't find a bathroom without being able to communicate with a person. So if I'm going on vacation in Mexico, I'm on Duolingo trying to learn Spanish. If I'm going on vacation, I'm gonna learn how to fucking communicate.
I'm gonna figure it out.
I use that scenario all the time, like because I've been in these arguments with again. And it sounds so crazy that I have to keep saying this, but that older black generation is just so stuck in their ways. They don't fucking understand that shit can change and that views can change.
I'm gonna say something to that. We gotta hurry and tell them, no motherfuckers. let me explain. If you ain't with the new way of thinking, you know what I mean? If you ain't on the shit that, you know what I mean, we gotta be on, you get your old ass shit out of here.
Yeah.
Get them old ass policies the fuck out of here. But we dealing with new real shit right fucking now. Facts. And y'all want to be on it. Oh,
shout out to the Smack Talkers.
You're
I gotta get you in there, Bobby.
Yeah. Okay.
They helping with streaming.
Okay then.
You support their streams, they support yours.
Oh, bet. All right, shit.
I'll get you locked in. I'll send you the.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely follow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's on Discord.
Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah. I got it.
Y'all
remind me when we get done.
All right, y'all old ass people, y'all old ass way of thinking. You know what I mean? Y'all being stuck in y'all ways and all that shit. I'm trying to teach my dad now.
Yeah.
Like I be trying to teach my dad, like, look, this is what's going on. And if you don't, you know what I mean, if you don't get with this, you're gonna be left behind. Eventually, you're gonna get to the point where you can't even get in your fucking bank account if you can't keep up. So y'all are old ass way of thinking like, oh no, it need to be this way. It should be like that. No, this is how it is now. You can't get with that shit. Get your old ass on.
You have to be flexible.
Yeah, if you can't be open minded, go sit in the box some fucking where, man.
Yeah. Back
get the fuck on.
Back to what we were saying about the immigrants and shit. Like I always use a scenario. Like my dream trip, my bucket list, I have to do this before I die, is Japan.
Tokyo.
I want to go to Japan so fucking bad.
As do I.
Between anime, video games, nightlife, like the cuisine, like the shit that's going on in Japan right now, I just need to go. So in my mind, I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Mufaro. Because what you're saying is right. But if I go to Japan, same way you said, Bobby, if I go to Japan, I'm going to learn how to speak the language to the locals. I don't need you to come over here and speak perfect English. I'm cool with broken English. But what I need outside of my job, just talking to people, if you're asking me something or talking to me about something and every word you're talking to me in a foreign language, I don't understand you. Like that's like going to Spain, or not Spain, because there's English speakers in Spain. Like India the same way. Like the big countries, there's English speaking people, so they usually are bilingual. We are one of the only countries that have multiple fucking nationalities, and we don't learn nobody else's language because we don't have a high density of one language to bounce off of.
That's changing though.
It is changing. But if I'm going somewhere, especially to live, fuck visiting. If I'm going somewhere to live, I'm going to learn fluently. I'm going to learn the language. I have to. How the fuck am I going to communicate?
And that's another thing of like going through the proper channels.
Yeah.
You got to do citizenship test and all that other type of shit. You're going to have to learn the fucking language to be able to communicate and do shit here. How you going to work and not be able to speak to your supervisor? So, I mean, you ain't going to be able to know how to get paid.
Mufaro makes a good point.
Yeah, and that's why I said I agree with him. He said I kind of agree, but this nation was built on being open and being a sanctuary.
I mean,
definitely try to learn. Don't just be comfortable.
They're saying in about 100 years, this country is going to be a lot of.
There's going to be a lot of everybody.
Spanish speakers.
Yeah, for sure.
So you might want to learn.
I'm with it being.
I'll be dead by then.
I'm with it being a sanctuary. That's fine. Still, go through the proper channels. I mean, most other people did.
Yeah. We'll see.
Most other people did.
And my problem with the proper channel thing is I'm with the whole proper channel thing, but there are some people that are coming into this country for asylum, for sanctuary, to get away from a war-torn country or, a civil war country or something like that. And if you don't know English when you get over here, cool. But there should also be the same thing we were talking about with the programs for government assistance. There should be programs set up for those people that are fleeing their country because of war or whatever. When they get over here, there should be programs set up for them to be able to merge themselves into not necessarily American culture, but the first thing you should learn is how to speak English, and then we can progress from there. Fuck taxes, fuck school, fuck all of the other shit that we got to deal with. Teach them people how to communicate with us, because you're coming over here from a country speaking your language. You come over here, we got to find an interpreter for you, And let's just say it's one of those like, how many people speak Cantonese? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's Cantonese, people or translators, of course, and at the higher levels, of course, they have those, but it's not every day you meet somebody that speaks Cantonese or Cantonese.
Yeah,
there's not a whole bunch of people that you meet that speak Japanese. You know what I'm saying? Like, those type of countries, there's not a whole lot of people that you meet that speak Russian.
Yeah,
that speak Italian. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, we bring people over here, but then we don't, if we want to be the greatest country, like we keep claiming to be, like, do what we were set up to do. We don't value difference as a country. We don't value difference. We don't value a difference in opinion. We don't value a difference in skin color. We don't value a difference in culture. Like, even let's take it to our realm. There was a time where nobody fucked with Southern music from the South. It's still in America, but we didn't appreciate their culture initially. Like, that culture shock of just from South to North, or the East-West beef, or, you know what I'm saying, the Midwest, like when Nelly and them start popping, like, niggas, like, he went diamond, but niggas was like, Midwest, like, who the fuck is in the Midwest? You know what I'm saying? Like, we do that within the country. We already don't appreciate each other's culture. So when people from other, like, we as a country don't give a fuck about our difference in anything.
You started with the people seeking refuge for asylum from war-torn countries and all that. Yeah, controversial start right here, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. Listen, I get you. I get it. Coming over here from a war-torn country, that's fine. Seek asylum here. I'm with you, but I don't think they should be able to just, just live here. We'll take care of y'all till y'all war over and all that. Then y'all take y'all ass back over there. Fuck that. Fuck out.
I'm going to segue into another order that he signed just off what you said, which is suspend the refugee admissions program until such time as the further entry into the United States of refugees aligns with the interests of the United States.
So get rid of it indefinitely and never bring it back. Translation.
I interpret that as until we need what you talking about. Shut up, Siri. Until we what did I say? Until it benefits us. I take that as to you generating money and we can tax you.
Yeah.
That's how I take it.
And that was the problem with what I said. Because it's like, I said, fuck taxes, fuck schooling, all that shit that you pay to do. Fuck all of that. Teach them English first. That is
Chris,
saying,
good.
What's up, Chris? Finally popped in for a daytime pod.
It also resume a policy requiring people seeking asylum to wait in Mexico while an immigration judge considers their cases,
which is crazy. Because how the fuck?
You know what I think gonna happen?
I remember
they gonna go to court, and whoever looked the cleanest, they might be able to get into the country. If you look dirty and poor, then no. They're gonna send your ass right back.
Like, I remember Ellis Island, or I remember the stories about Ellis Island. That's where all of the immigrants were kept until they made it into America. Mexico is not part of America. What the fuck you mean you gotta wait in Mexico? Like, bro, I came to America. I didn't come to Mexico.
You said wait down there.
Go and wait that's the waiting room. Go wait in the waiting room. Doctor be with you shortly.
Yeah, how America, I get what you're saying. How America going, a part of their country as the waiting room.
Bro, like, get the fuck out of here,
wait
bro.
Down there, wait downstairs, him downstairs.
Him downstairs. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of shit, bro. So we got withdraw from the World Health Organization. Fly the American flag at full staff on future inauguration days. Implement the Department of Government Efficiency, where Adolf Musk will be leading a cost-cutting initiative. Revoked security clearances for 51 signers of a letter suggesting that the contents of Hunter Biden's laptop could be Russian disinformation.
I feel that right there. I think they should, because that was one of the reasons that Joe Biden even got elected. Because on Facebook they were banning people if you like you couldn't talk about his laptop.
Yeah,
if you talked about that, you was up out of there. They was gonna remove the post. They had to censor that, and it's been confirmed. Mark Zuckerberg stated that in Congress. They told him to censor that.
This one is one that kind of jumped out at me. Eliminate environmental justice programs across the government, which are aimed at protecting poor communities from excess pollution.
Yeah.
Like if you don't need any more proof that they don't give a fuck about poor people, that is black and white. Eliminate environmental justice programs aimed at protecting poor communities from excess pollution.
Yes, it just for all those watching, this is gonna sound terrible. This might be the worst thing I've ever said on here. But if you are poor in this country, you have no value
at all.
You people do not care about you to the degree, even if you're a woman, almost you still have a pussy. But if you are part of the poor, you know, they do the thing where they build structures so that they're uncomfortable to sleep in to deter homeless people from sleeping there. They put the points up in the little sticky things or whatnot. So if you're poor, like even what they're enacting right here is like, we don't want you to have all these conditions and develop these cancers, but if we can make money by putting, let's say, a plant there or
let us give you the
an electric
let us give you the cancer.
It's like, we don't want to, but hey, if it's money to be made close to where you are and it just happens to be a poor area, like we gonna put a power grid there, we're gonna put a waste sanitation plant there. It's
on that point.
Sorry.
On that exact point, another one is open the Alaska wilderness to more oil and gas drilling. Like,
this world is power and money. Fuck everything else.
Here's another one. Roll back energy efficient regulations for dishwashers, shower heads, and gas stoves.
I must have missed that.
Keep wasting energy.
Where that one at?
Fourth. 1, 2, 3, fourth page. Withdraw the United States from the Paris Agreement, the pact among almost all nations to fight climate change. Chris says we're about 10 years away from the cage apartments that they have in China. Nah, yeah, for sure.
Chris Bottoms.
What are the cage apartments?
Exactly what it sounds like. Might as well be a prison cell.
Super small.
Might as well be a prison
like
cell.
Your apartment is like where that room over there, Tyler Old room.
Where else?
10 years? I don't even think so. Look at these apartments that they building now. You're getting charged $5,000 a month for a box.
So I know that, you know, everybody does not agree or feel the same way that I feel, but another one that kind of fucked with me in the gender and diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, removing protections for transgender people in federal prisons. I think that's a very slippery, very dangerous slope. Because of prison not being what they say that it is. It's not a rehabilitation center. It's not. Like, right. let's call a spade a spade.
It's
like
not.
It's not a rehabilitation
center.
It's
the jungle.
It is debauchery going on in fucking prisons.
The jungle.
And if I identify as a woman and I went through the sex changes and I did everything to become a woman, and you put me in a man's prison, I'm going to be raped.
Yeah, you are.
Like, viciously.
Yeah.
Daily.
Every day.
I have a vagina. It might be man-made, but it's still a vagina. Niggas are going to fuck the shit out of that woman.
Well, listen, it's not just that. You have to mention the fact that what's in this, I looked into it a little bit further. Not only that, but they're making hormones available to those prisoners in there too. And
so they can transition while they're in jail.
They're giving them
estrogen and testosterone.
They're giving them that. And also, I don't know how true it is, but they're in some prisons, they're allowing them to leave to get certain procedures. Yeah, exactly.
And then come back?
Exactly.
No, I'm not with that.
The fuck?
You see what I'm saying? Like, you're allocating extra resources.
Yeah, that's a little.
Wait, hold on. Now that sounds wild.
That's a little.
Show
much.
Me where you saw that at. I gotta see this.
Gotcha.
Shit.
That's a little much. Like, obviously, where I went with it is the extreme, obviously, but that type of like, you don't now get you don't get privileges anymore in prison. Being able to transition is a privilege.
Right. I heard they took away like you say privilege. I'll say programs. I think they took away being able to get your diploma or get a trade in prison. See, now if they still had that in there, I could stay. You know, I mean, it's still somewhat of a rehabilitation place because you know, what I mean, that's something that will help you when you get out.
Right.
They taking away the stuff that will help you when you get out. Like, why you do that? Like, but it's that is wild, Chris. Like that sound wild as fuck. That's why I'm like, nah, he need to send me that. I need to see where he got that one from. That sound wild as fuck.
And that's like, yeah, like you don't get the privilege of being able to transition. Like, regardless of how you feel about it. Not even regardless. If you are on the side of not giving a fuck about people that transition, if you give a fuck about transgender rights or whatever, it's a privilege. That's a privilege you get from being outside and being able to make your own decisions. In prison, you can't just do whatever you want to. And what else is not going to happen is we're not going to give you the tools and the resources to do whatever you want to. Like, that's literally what prison is. So if they taking that away, like that, I don't mind. I don't mind if that's going away. I just don't. I never want to put anybody in a position where they're going to face physical harm, no matter what. I mean, like, obviously the keep it a buck. The art, the essays, and the rapists, and all of them niggas, the murderers, and all of them. You know what you did, bro. You deserve to be under the fucking jail. But it's niggas out here that's doing white collar crimes. Like, I stole your bank account information or some shit. Like,
oh, okay.
And they transitioned in the end.
This is what Kamala Harris would have put in place.
What did you say?
From what you just sent me, this is what Kamala Harris would have put in place.
All right.
Does Kamala Harris support government paid gender affirming surgery for prison inmates and immigrant detainees? Answer: the government must provide medical care to prisoners and immigrant detainees. Vice President Kamala Harris expressed support in a 2019 questionnaire for medically necessary gender affirming care, including surgical care for federal prisoners and detainees.
What year was that?
2019.
All right.
She has not detailed her position in the current campaign.
Another reason she lost.
Facts.
Update. No, I'm not gonna read all.
Chris says motherfuckers would capitalize on that in the P and they be selling motherfuckers' body way worse. Mufaro says a lot of these are to help the boosters and companies that pay for the campaign. This little rule changes will make the rich richer, but will look face value for us. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I knew there was one that that was a little bit more personal for you, Bobby, if you want to get into that, and then we can do this wasn't not personal like that, but I know your views on it.
Okay,
so.
Okay.
Then we can get to TikTok and all that shit and get out of here.
Yeah, so there was a policy that was going into place that said if if you have someone paying child support, if a mom puts a dad on child support, then the mom can no longer use said children for their taxes. Only the person who pays the child support can. When I heard this, I knew it was bullshit. It was not fucking happening. I didn't get excited for this at all. I didn't give a fuck about it because I knew it was a fucking hoax. So, long story short, it turned out to be a hoax, and it was confirmed by the person who made up the hoax. I don't know who that is. I didn't look into it because I don't give a fuck about it either way. I pay my child support and I'll pay for my kids either way. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I knew that shit was some bullshit when I heard it.
It sounded like some bullshit.
It sounded like some bullshit because even Everett said, you know what I mean, many times before, and not only did Everett say it, but before ever said it, it's been proven time and time again that the court is not for, you know what I mean, for men. It's another way to separate fools. Sorry, fuck that. It's another way to separate fools from their money. If you're foolish enough to, you know what I mean, put your seed in the wrong woman and she put you on child support later, you know what I mean, that's on you, my G. That's, you know what I mean, that's what you get for, you know what I mean, skeeting off in every fucking thing, my G. Nobody told you to go raw and skeet in 3 different women and have 18 different fucking kids, and now you on child support getting fucking, you working $80 a week to come home with $60 a paycheck because it's child support order 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because you know shit. And now, you know what I mean, they like, oh shit, now I finally got a break. Oh man, I can get the taxes. You know what's gonna happen? Even if that were the truth, you know what's gonna happen? If you were to claim the child on your taxes, if you have an arrearage, they taking all of that shit.
Yaga.
To make you, they gonna take what is gonna, they gonna take it. They're going to take what you owe to make you current.
Yes.
And they might take a little extra, you know what I mean, because of what you owe now. It's not going to, it wasn't going to benefit you at all, King.
At all.
They make too much money off of child support.
Yeah.
There's an incentive behind it. It ain't some moral thing. They make money off of it. Look up Title 4D.
Right. So
if child support was for the kids, I mean, if it wasn't for them with their profit or whatever, they wouldn't be taking a little. In Hamilton County, they take 2%. They take 2% for their processing fees. If it was all for the kids, if it was all about what's best for the child, they wouldn't be taking that. Exactly. If it was about what's best for the child, then they wouldn't. It wouldn't be the first thing they do if you couldn't or wouldn't pay was to lock you up or put you in jail or take your license. I've said this before on this podcast where Kenton County, Kentucky has done a wonderful thing as far as child support goes. If you are unable to pay, or if you're unable to find a job or something like that, they will, I understand this is for their bottom line too, but they will at least help you find a job. They will help you find, they have a program in place to where they will help you find a job so that you can pay for child support and take care of your kids. I understand it.
Which is crazy because they'll help you get a job, but they won't help her get a job. Because
that benefits them. Her getting a job don't benefit them.
It don't.
She don't pay them. You do. You know what I mean? So it benefits.
And the government pays them. So that'd be my biggest problem. It's like these are grants and funding. This isn't somebody giving them like, hey, go get, $50,000 from these 100 men. This is, hey, get us out to the poors.
But Bobby's saying at least they don't go for automatically. All right, let's try to stroke you.
Let's punish him.
Let's at least try.
No, for sure.
If your problem is not finding employment, okay, well, let's try to rectify that through this. At least they're going straight.
Yeah, to that exactly.
We don't give a fuck. Lock him up. Take his license.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my thing. Like if they trying to, you know what I mean? If the problem is, hey, I can't pay because I don't have a job. Can you help me? I want to take care of my kids. They have a program in place to where it's like, yeah, all right, we'll help you out. Go ahead. We got you right here. Now, if you're refusing to pay or whatever, you know what I mean? Lock that motherfucker up. I feel like child support should be for the motherfuckers who done skeeted in the chick and just skated off or whatever and want nothing to do with their kids.
Disagree.
The actual deadbeats. I feel like
I disagree. I think that's
I think those are the only ones who should get punished for child support. For refusing to pay. I feel like they should be the ones punished.
I think that it's very nuanced because we don't know why he skated. Like, I think the general idea of what a deadbeat is just, at least to the bitter baby mamas, is the man that, I don't want nothing to do with that kid and I'm gone. I'm not gonna give you child support, blah, 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 whatever. I think that's that's not my version of a deadbeat, I guess, in my mind. When I think of a deadbeat, I think of a nigga that had a kid, maybe was there in the beginning, maybe not, but sees the kid, even if it's just rarely. Maybe rarely sees the kid, don't do nothing for the kid, don't do nothing to help raise the kid, ain't helping to pay for school clothes, but you have access to this kid. You have access to the kid, but you're not doing nothing that a father would do. I have a different outlook on the deadbeat thing, because some of those men, I know some personally, actually. I'm not gonna put this particular guy's name out here, but I know a dude right now that's going through it with his youngest child, and it was a fucked up situation how that child even came to be, and going back and forth with the baby mama is starting to get to the point where it's like, you know what, I'll just fuck with you when you get older, because yo mama on bullshit, the court's not fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? I can get you whenever she say I can get you. Ooh. The court's not gonna side with me. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point to where it's like, you know what, bro, like, fuck it, I'll see you when you 12, 13, when you can reach out to me.
Okay.
I don't look at that as a deadbeat.
In that example, that's somebody who wants to be in the child's life, but the other side is making it difficult for them. That ain't a deadbeat.
But that's way more common than a nigga just skirting. That's way more common.
But I mean, your scenario is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but even the niggas that skirt,
you know what I mean,
even the niggas that skirt, like,
I'm talking about the motherfuckers who bang, 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 and you a single mama now, bitch. Bye. Don't call me no more.
I think that I agree with you, but I also think that I don't think anybody. I ain't gonna say anybody because that's loaded. I think the majority of people, when they find out that a girl is pregnant, are not just, there's a conversation that's had. Mm-hmm. And most people, in my opinion, are going through the, hey, I don't want a child, or I'm not ready for a child, or whatever. Women can have a physical abortion. Why can't we have a financial one? If I don't want to take care of this child because I'm not ready for it, or I don't want it, and we had this conversation, and I told you I didn't want a baby, you told me you didn't want a baby, but now that you have that baby inside you, now you want to keep it. Cool. I should be able to have a financial abortion and be like, hey, I sign my rights over. I don't want nothing to do with that child. But the woman usually has to agree to file those papers. Like, a nigga just can't give up his rights.
See, look,
she has to agree. And I feel like that's where it comes from. There are niggas that do that. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet, bitch, fuck you and that baby.
Right.
There are niggas that do that. I think that's such a minuscule amount of men that is getting overinflated.
And what I'm about to say gonna sound controversial, because I could agree with you on that too. Yeah, I mean, there's a conversation had. I mean, but if a man say he don't want the baby or whatever, you know what I mean, there should be a conversation had. But normally it's whatever the woman wants to do. You know what I mean, with her body, her choice, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean,
that's right. That's right, Chris. At least in Hamilton County, that's right. I don't know about other ones, but that's right in Hamilton County.
But at the same time, if you don't want a baby, pull out, wear a condom. I mean, I know it don't feel as good, but you know why I haven't had my first kid till I was 29? Because my pullout game is unrivaled. I'd rather, you know what I mean, and I'm really,
and I know
I'd rather fuck up my own nut than, you know what I mean, than do something that I wasn't ready for.
And I agree with what you're saying, except for, you know, we've had this argument before. A pullout is not a foolproof method. The only foolproof method is not to fuck.
Yeah.
That's the only foolproof method, is to not have sex. There are pre-cum babies out here. There are condom babies out here. A lot of niggas that just happens, right?
Yeah.
My thing is, unless you're willing to be celibate, you always have to have that conversation with a woman that you're having sex with. Is, hey, I don't want a baby, bro. Do you want a baby? You don't want a baby either. Okay, cool. What I think the problem is people don't have these adult conversations until the adult shit happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, motherfuckers wait till a bitch say she pregnant to be like, oh, I'm not ready to be a daddy. Like,
hey, real quick. I mean, I hope this doesn't take us into a deeper conversation, but it has the potential to. But I want this to be real quick. Speaking of this, have y'all heard of the Mississippi doing?
Oh yeah,
Contraception Begins at Erection Act.
I heard that. Unbelievable.
That shit is hilarious.
So
it's never gonna pass.
So for those who don't know, a senator in Mississippi is proposing that a man should not even get hard without the intent of creating a baby. If you so much as get hard, it's supposed to be so you can make a baby.
Because how you going?
If you have sex, it's supposed to be to make a baby. Oh, hold on, and then he said it was hold on, where was that at? This is I'm on NBC News, by the way.
He trolled.
The bill introduced Monday would impose fines of $1,000 for a first offense, $5,000 for a second offense, and $10,000 for any subsequent offenses.
Yeah, see, you see shit like that is. Hey, anybody want to take a guess what's the poorest state in the United States?
We already know.
There you go.
We already know.
Appreciate you, Mufaro.
Thank you. But I wasn't even trying to transition. It was just supposed to be a quick hit while we were here. But yeah, I mean,
thank you. All right, we try to have our trans game on point.
Definitely cap on that act.
Oh no, Chris.
It's real. It's a real.
No, it's a real thing though.
It's a real actress. You go to NBCnews.com. Matter of fact, all you got to do is I'll just Google Mississippi ejaculation bill, and all the stories will pop up from credible sources.
Yeah.
I promise.
That's why nobody wants to.
But yeah, it's Mississippi. Like, what the fuck do you expect?
Yeah, I mean that is
the Bible bumping belt.
Yeah,
Bible thumping. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
Bible. That's the Bible thumping belt.
Yeah,
Mississippi, Georgia,
all that.
Really, that's it.
The asshole of the U.S.
Maybe
Alabama. That's the one I was looking for.
Arkansas, maybe.
Yeah, all them flyover states.
Nigga,
I've never had anybody ever said I'm going down to Mississippi. I need to go to Alabama. I'm never going there.
Every time I've been to Mississippi or Alabama is to
do something and leave.
It was to visit my old ass black grandparents
or
great grandparents.
Yeah, you go down there, eat your little chitlins, and
I had a delivery once in Arkansas, like a year and a half ago.
Never eaten chitlins ever. He fucking stupid.
You see, I ever looked at you when you talking about you never eating chitlins?
Never eaten chitlins.
But you put your tongue all in her butt.
What?
It's different.
Look at your morals.
He don't eat ass. He don't eat pig ass. But
I ain't eating pig ass.
You don't eat him?
No.
Oh, shut up! I think you'd be perfect for.
You talking about go to Alabama to get them white bitches? Texas fucking stupid. No, it's definitely white bitches in Alabama.
I like them with teeth though.
Damn.
Nah, that's a new brand, nigga.
Nah, let me get to it first for a cousin.
This is a new brand.
Damn.
That's a new brand of white bitches nowadays.
I ain't going to Alabama. I'm sorry.
These ain't the same white bitches we grew up with. They different now.
No, thank you.
Chris, you said, well, no, I'm not going to read all that shit. That's pause. Yeah. He said, I'll go broke if that.
He said pause.
I'll go broke if that pass. But here's the thing. How you
gonna monitor it?
Yeah, how you gonna force it? What the fuck you talking about?
You walking down the street and the cop pointed your pants. Hey, that's a fine.
Yeah, you got wood.
What's that in your pants?
Right. Just hand it over.
And then, like, what? How you gonna enforce it? That depends on either me. I'm gonna tell on myself, or the chick I'm fucking to tell on me for you. Like,
what if I'm semi-hard?
If I got a half
a fine.
If I got a half chub,
you get half a fine.
It's $1,000. It's $500 the first time.
This nigga said Alabama State College is where they at for real. Nah, I have heard about Alabama State College.
Yeah, but they out. Never mind.
It's cool. They don't like white bitches over here, Tex.
That's not true. I love them. I just like them with teeth and not with their cousin.
Yeah, the only one he liked was Rachel.
Yeah, he loved Rachel.
Shouts out to Rachel.
Shout out to Rachel.
Yeah, she got to come on the pod one day.
Yeah, Rachel got to come on the pod and tell us about the movie going experience.
Nah, we definitely need to start moving it around. We got to start inviting exes up this motherfucker. Not none of my exes though, because my wife know all of them. She will kill them hoes.
Wait, no, then Everett's exes, motherfucker.
Everett. Well, shit, I can't even say that.
What? Why? Yeah. Why we gotta have exes up here?
I was just talking shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Trying to take us to another direction.
Take it to the next level. Blow it up right now.
Yeah. Bring your exes to your new marriage base.
Yeah. Right.
She will
be some shit.
Listen.
That's great content.
Yeah. Yes.
She will.
Yeah.
Murk.
You want content over everything? Yeah. Let's do that.
She will.
I bet she come on the pod then.
She'll murk all four of us, nigga. She'll murk y'all for letting it happen. And then she gonna kill me and her.
House. I ain't let shit happen.
Shit.
You the host.
Yeah. All right. She ain't gonna see it that way. So y'all just gonna let this nigga bring this bitch in here? That's the first time she gonna say nigga. Y'all just gonna let this nigga bring this bitch in here?
We would have to give her a pass.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what, you right. We fucked up.
We bugging. My bad.
But hey, you blow up though.
Yeah. The facts. Shit, you trying to get richer now?
Right. How committed to you are you to this anyway?
You feel me?
Go on upstairs. I'm just gonna fuck this bitch on the pod on camera.
See, now you going too far. in the telly.
Over everything, we're gonna blow it up.
Only in the telly.
Damn. Now I'm gonna take her to the laundry room real quick. Put the mic to the door so y'all can hear her screaming.
So I was on eBay the other day, right? Before I saw the news reports. Niggas are selling their phones with TikTok on it for like 10 bands.
I saw that.
I'm about to sell one of these phones, bro. I got TikTok on both of them.
I ain't mad at it.
You can't like download it?
Nah, they ain't in the store no more.
Yeah, you can't download it no more.
Oh, so it works now.
Yeah, it works. But if you deleted that motherfucker, you can't get it no more.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
My daughter's Saudi.
She deleted it?
She deleted it.
Why she delete it?
Because she's like, because
she's young. She don't understand.
She thought that, since it was dark, she thought that she can't use it no more. She thought it wasn't coming back. Me, I always knew that they had a plan to bring it back.
Well,
even if they didn't have a plan to bring it back, I don't never delete shit immediately.
Did they do this with Angry Birds or something? Did they do it with Angry Birds?
I think Angry Birds, yeah.
Angry Birds?
No. It's Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird. When Flappy Bird first came out, it was only on the store for like 2 or 3 days, and then they took it off both stores, and niggas was on eBay selling their fucking phones for 10, 15 bands for Flappy Bird. Now it's at fucking Dave and Buster's.
Right.
Well, there's your come up. Y'all better get
bro, nigga. I got 2 phones, bro. I want to upgrade one of these bitches anyway.
Yeah,
I get rid of both of them.
And my dumbass iPhone is finally being an iPhone, and fucking. I wake up at 6 a.m, my phone dead by noon. And that's with me not even using it, nigga. I use it. Everything I do on my phones is on my Android.
Hey,
but Brad, this is an iPhone 4. It's supposed to.
That's an iPhone SE.
And speaking of Apple,
I don't even know what that is.
Speaking of Apple, I gotta get Apple props. Gotta give them props for props is due. Okay. They're one of the companies who said they are keeping their DEIs in place.
I like it.
They one of the companies that said, we will still do, diversity hires and all that.
I bet they fucking will.
Yeah, give people a chance or whatever.
I bet they fucking will. Apple not taking that heat.
Yeah, they already still in the fucking lawsuit.
They not taking that heat.
I have to go back to my Android.
Apple is not trying to take that heat, bro. It's cool. This nigga Chris said, I thought my phone was messing up since the app said no internet connection, and I deleted it. Now they work.
Damn.
Got him.
Oh, they got your ass.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm selling one of these phones, boy.
Yeah, I'm still I kept my TikTok. I'm watching Jay Peerless every day.
You feel me?
Wait, did he drop one?
So obviously we are too old to give that much of a fuck about TikTok ban. But
yeah, I ain't give a fuck about TikTok. I just gave a fuck about, where Jay Peerless was going.
I like
he finally did Monster University.
No, I like TikTok, bro. Like I know the young people don't want to hear an old nigga say that he like TikTok, but I like TikTok.
No, some shit on there. I be getting recipes. Them big bag recipes y'all be seeing me on. Y'all be getting them shits from Jordan the Stallion.
Jordan the Stallion, that's my nigga.
That's my dude, bro. Yeah, I fuck with Jordan the Stallion.
That nigga that had Big Sean, Method Man.
Donald Glover.
Like he be having some shit. Yeah, I fuck with him. Did you see the Transformer shit he got?
Oh, I love that shit so much. And he
was so giddy.
But yeah, that'd be the thing I love about it the most, because he looks so fucking happy when that shit. He turned into a little ass kid.
That's what a real nerd look like.
Exactly. But that shit hard though.
Nah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, Everett. He don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Footage of me not knowing what the hell.
I'm gonna show you.
Well, it's a long video, so we can.
No, he can watch the video.
Just send it to him or something.
Yeah, he can watch the video.
Chris talking about I missed the hood food TikTok. Okay. You know who I started following recently? It's a nigga that do Cincinnati weather. Like he just popped up in my algorithm like over the past 2 weeks since it's been snowing and shit. The first one that I saw, some lady was stuck in Walmart parking lot in the snow.
I just sent it to the group chat. You can watch it.
She was in Walmart's parking lot stuck in the snow, and this nigga is out there in a t-shirt talking about hood news, Cincinnati edition. And what? It's some black dude, bro. Like he from here. And I didn't actually follow him.
Myers?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. You know, I don't never know niggas' names.
Oh, okay.
It's like the niggas that I actually follow, I know their names, but some of these niggas is just like,
nope.
I fuck with them.
No, what?
You would have to screen record it and send it to me.
Oh yeah, he ain't got TikTok.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Yeah, he ain't got TikTok.
Never put that shit on my phone.
Damn. Hold on. All right.
But nah, he cool.
Right.
But
I'll just let you see it on. I'll just watch it on my phone.
The overarching conversation for me with TikTok is
You might have to turn it up because I got my phone all the way.
I've seen dude before.
Yeah.
Also, Jordan Stallion that's my dude. So yeah, it's on that side. Everett, left side.
But like we were saying earlier.
Oh no, right side. Sorry.
I forgot how these words.
The same way I was
you old.
Fuck.
It's already down.
But
yeah, I said I turned it all the way down.
The amount of people that were making money on TikTok, like for that ban, like for the people that believed it. For the people that believed it, I think there's two sides of it, because there's the funny side of all the people that got on TikTok and just started exposing shit about their channels. Oh, because they use that
you see that shit hard, ain't it?
They used that Peter Griffin episode where they was drowning. He was like, before we die, I have to tell you something. I never liked the Godfather. Yeah. So they used that sound. So they used that sound.
Love that.
And everybody was like exposing shit, like how they built their communities.
Mm-hmm.
They were exposing how they did it. Like it was one dude, I guess he was doing like Squishmallows or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, before we die, I feel like we should.
Bodies.
Yeah. He said he looked for a minute.
Where you buy these motherfuckers at? I will buy them. Them look like them cost some bands. I will buy them.
He said he was looking for those for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like, before we die, I feel like I should, I got one last secret to tell you. In the end, as they were doing the lip syncing, they would put the words up on it. And it was everything from me and this dude never dated. Their whole channel was them being in a relationship. I don't know if you follow I forget her name.
Probably not.
This little Indian girl and her husband, and he always got a emoji face on.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's ever seen his face. Like they finally put his face out. In the end, but yeah, it was everybody that was like, theirs wasn't as crazy as everybody else's, but everybody, like a bunch of people, was just exposing, like, y'all love me for this, and this. Fabricated. And they was doing all that shit Saturday. Just exposing everything that they've been telling motherfuckers for the 5 years that everybody been on. Like TikTok has been around longer than 5 years, but 2020 is when it boomed. But yeah, they was on there like all of the big, like what's her name? Charlie D'Amelio or some shit.
Yeah.
One of the D'Amelio sisters.
I know who that is.
One of them got on there. They exposed some shit. Like, it ain't like no super controversial shit, but it was all the shit that their channels were based off of. So now that TikTok back, motherfuckers came back and had to start, facing the music. So I've been getting a crack out of that. And then, but the more serious topic I was talking about is people made a lot of fucking money from TikTok. Mm-hmm. Like we said earlier, there's a lot of millionaires from TikTok, bro. Like, a lot of people really thought, like, how the fuck am I going? Like, I quit my job to do content creation full time. Like, there was a lady, I don't remember if it was JBP or Rory and Mal, but they said that she had just inked her first $100,000 brand deal.
Oh yeah, Rory was talking about
that
at the beginning of
Rory
2025,
and then right, it was right before the fucking TikTok ban, and then now she ain't got the deal no more. So she started crying and shit like that. Yeah, I remember that. That was
it was a whole bunch of people, like, outside of the funny shit. It was a whole bunch of people on TikTok crying because they were losing brand deals. Like, if this has been my bread and butter and content creation has been my money, and
they quit their jobs and they was making big money, and then now they got to go back to maybe making minimum wage and having to start all over with that again. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if I'd have been crying on TikTok. I would have shed a tear.
Crying, but I'm not mad at them for crying.
I would have cried.
But if any of them ladies are in the bind,
Brandon.
It wasn't just ladies. It was niggas on there too.
Yeah, and I get it, and I'm not mad at them for crying.
Ladies in the bind,
I'd have cried.
Just email me,
bro. If I've been making,
see what we can do.
Put it like this,
Daddy, a trick in your pocket.
Let's put it on the small end, right? Let's put it on the small end. Let's say you was making $10K a month.
I was gonna say that.
Little over 100 a year.
That's bare minimum.
120. Really. You know what I'm saying? 120 a year.
10K a month. That's still.
Yeah. But bottom line is really like 3K a month, maybe 25 a month. That ain't enough to quit your job over, but you making a decent amount of money off content creation. I'm going off of the people that can quit their job off of TikTok. So 10K. But let's say you making you still got your job, you doing content creation on the side. All of a sudden you got 1 million followers and you got brand deals, and now you making $10,000 a month off content creation, and you doing that for 2-3 years. You getting some bigger deals, you getting some smaller deals, but you averaging around 10K a month. And then the source of that disappears.
That's devastating.
That's gonna make a motherfucker cry. Like,
yeah.
That's what fucked me up.
I ain't gonna cry, but I ain't mad at them for crying.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
quick question:
what's up?
Do y'all think 10K a month is enough to quit your job over? Would y'all quit?
Yes.
If it's guaranteed money, absolutely. Absolutely.
It ain't got to be 10,000.
But
if I'm making,
give me 7.
But it ain't guaranteed. It might not be guaranteed. Hence TikTok. Here's what we just saw.
Yeah, but my problem,
your job ain't guaranteed. So
yeah, your job ain't guaranteed.
Facts.
So my response to that is, for TikTok to be the new Google, because these new motherfuckers, they don't use Google no more. They don't use YouTube. They go on TikTok.
Yeah.
So for it to
I'm about to start doing that shit too. Shit.
No, facts.
Whatever for it young people doing, I'm staying in the fucking loop.
Yeah. But for it to be the new Google like that, there's enough information on TikTok, just like there is on Google. There's enough information on TikTok to let you know that, one, you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. 2, this should not be your only means of money. Mm-hmm. Like, once you amass a following, you push them to something that you control.
Yeah.
Ownership. But like, not necessarily in the content creation space, but you want your community to follow you somewhere. If you're just following me on this app, I want, like, even with my brand partners, all that's cool. That's cool. I'll put a little Pepsi bottle in the back. I'll do a quick little Snickers commercial or whatever the fuck the case may be. But at some point, I'm making 10K a month. okay, cool. How can I bump that to 15? But the extra 5 ain't coming from TikTok, it's coming from here. You know what I'm saying? That's why all of the OnlyFans bitches is on the TikTok.
You gotta have
all of the podcasters are on TikTok. All of the, shit, tonight's conversations is fucking done and over with now, but they was making money off of their TikToks. You know what I'm saying? Fresh and Fit got popular because of TikTok. Like,
I respect KB Lane.
KB Lane, he don't even say nothing.
Yeah, not a word.
I
never heard that nigga voice.
I love that.
Millionaire. Like that, but that's the type of shit that I'm talking about, where it's like, okay, cool, we doing this, and this. Let's figure Straw Hat Goofy. That nigga's going to fucking
Straw Hat Luffy.
Straw Hat Goofy.
Okay.
I think. Look it up.
All right. I might be wrong.
But that nigga's at like premieres and shit. Like his whole channel was reviewing, like he's a nerd. So he was reviewing movies. He was telling you about movies that's coming out. Oh, this is what I love about da 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 da. And now this nigga is rubbing shoulders with fucking Jordan Peele at movie premieres and shit. Like, find your audience, cool, make your money off your audience, but figure out how to move them somewhere else where it's like, okay, cool. If we average, let's just say we average 10K viewers on this, we're going to figure out a way to make money off of them.
Yeah, you have
no
to.
disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect, but that's, I mean, that's capitalism.
Yeah, we're not doing it for free.
Like,
doing it for the love.
We've been doing it for the love,
right?
Y'all niggas owe down. But we're gonna
get that super chat going.
But we're gonna find a way to figure out how to get money out of our fan base. And on TikTok, them following you is making you money, but not directly from them.
Mm-hmm.
It's your brand deals. It's your, your average watch times. Your da 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 da. No, I need DTC. Direct to consumer. That's where I'm gonna make my most money at without, Snickers being in my pocket, or Pepsi being in my pocket, or vitamin water, or you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these, the people that give you the money, they want something back. They don't just want you to promote their shit. You got to pay something.
Yeah,
you got to give us something
just to get you in.
Yeah.
It's got to convert to dollars in some kind of way. Your smartest creators are going to have a product or a service or something that they offer outside of the platform.
Right. Chris says, I've learned through this that nothing really on social media is forever. Most of the social media comedians did it right and invested in themselves. Motherfuckers will get to that level and live above their means too, though. No, facts.
Yeah.
If you don't have financial literacy, it don't matter how much money you make.
Yeah, you're gonna a fool at his money shall part.
Yeah. But I think we had this. I don't know if we had this conversation or I was having it just in the wild, but
in the wild.
Figured you like that.
This is a Pokemon.
But we was talking about the DC Young Flies, the the Drewskis, the King Box.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
Okay, so yeah, we had this conversation, Chris. Like the
couple weeks ago.
The comedians did it the best way. Like, we got hot on social media, but nah, this is where our community need to be. Come see us here. Come spend money here. Come, you know what I'm saying? Like, come fuck with us. And the content creation game is kind of hard because there is no platform where you ain't paying to be there.
Oh yeah, everything's pay to play.
Because once you get to that point, TikTok is free now. But once you get to that point, just like with Twitter, just like with Facebook, just like with Instagram,
YouTube, everything's pay to play.
There's a money aspect to get to that higher level, that blue check.
Yeah, you want to get to that next level. You get, everything is monetized. You got to pay to play. When you want to reach that top level, that goes for school, colleges, education, business, everything. If it's free, it's gonna be shitty. Hence, education, daycare, housing.
Right.
Sorry, but
right.
It's everything's pay to play. And it's better that way because then you can get better quality. You can reach more people. It'd be more people in the level who you can even cross-reference and network with. You know what I mean? It's like if we both making money, then chances are we gonna come up with a money-making idea.
Right. Right.
Just think about if you could get 5 minutes to talk to Mr. Beast.
Bro.
Just 5 minutes. How much would you pay for that?
Yeah. Because niggas had to, and it's so crazy because that old adage of, you know, would you take the 50,000 or lunch with Jay-Z or 250, whatever the number was.
$500,000.
Yeah. And he was like, take the money.
Yeah.
Cool. I understand that from Hov. I'm taking the lunch with Mr. Beast. Because I don't know what to do with $500,000. I got ideas of what I could do with it. But to see what Mr. Beast has amassed in this amount of time, and to see him freely giving out the game, that nigga be in interviews like, oh yeah, you know, we did the podcast and then we dubbed it in 30 different languages and then we subtitled it in 30 different languages, and we do this, and
they study thumbnails.
Yeah,
they made it up.
Like, he giving out the game. So let me sit down and have a conversation. Like the 500K, yeah, that's gonna ease a bunch of my problems now. Same thing with Hov, honestly, to me. Like the 500K gonna ease a lot of shit now, but I'm not in music, I'm not in liquor, I'm not in clothing, I'm not in art. Like Hov don't really match what I'm into. So the 500K would make more sense. Mr. Beast is a content creator. I'm kind of a content creator, but his arms reach to so many different places where it's like,
for those who don't know who Mr. Beast is, he's the most subscribed to person on YouTube. He has more subscribers than I believe that there are people in the US. He's got like 370 million subscribers. Makes like,
have any of y'all subscribed to Mr. Beast?
I am.
You
100 million. He makes like 100 million a year off YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
Alone.
Yeah. Someone offered,
I would never work again.
Somebody offered him $1 billion. He declined it for his YouTube channel.
Yeah,
he declined
because it's worth more than that.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's worth more than that. Before I said, "Nah, I'll take the money every time." Bro, you from where we from, nigga. 500K only gonna last you so long if you don't know what to do with it. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, I knowledge is invaluable.
I'm gonna fix a few binds.
No, for sure.
I'm fixing a few binds. I'm
But
gonna just put that out there.
Knowledge is invaluable.
It's true. It can help you make more and more money, capitalize off of it.
The 500K is cool, but if I sit down and have lunch with a Jay-Z, a Mr. Beast, you know, some of these niggas that are out here that are just winning, a Kevin Hart,
killing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's just a Dwayne Johnson, like motherfuckers that's just out here doing shit and being productive and winning in most of their endeavors.
They're monetizing their fame too.
Like, to sit down and be able to pick their brains and figure out to gain the knowledge of not necessarily what do I do, but how to do it. I know what to do. How do I do it? How do I get to this? How do I get to that? Like, motherfuckers, like they'll minimize it to find out how to sell something for $10. All right, now do that 10 more times. All right, now do that 100 more times. All right, now do that. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, you're a millionaire. That's minimizing it. Okay, cool. How do I sell something for $10? I know what to do. How do I do it? Like, I got a whole business. I've made a few $1,000s in the past couple of years. Cool. How do I double that this year?
Scale it up. How
do I double it this year? I know what I got to do it, but how do I do it? Like, that's I don't know. That's my thing. That's, man. Elon's a Nazi.
Chris got a point.
Trolling.
Chris said that lunch could be on a pie interview. Now you have more resources at your door than you could have brought with that 500K.
Facts.
That's a good point.
Facts.
You use the pie the lunch for promo.
Absolutely.
Everybody else doing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That nigga was promoting his music when Scottie Pippen tried to fuck his girl.
You watched, New Royal Mall.
Everything is promo.
And it's so funny because before they even reported on it, I remember seeing it, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Hey, yo,
nigga?
dude, that was nasty work, bro. That was nasty.
But
work.
even though, like
Scottie Pippen choked me
after listening after I seen it the first time, I did listen to Rory and Mal. But they made Mal made a very good point, nigga. Everybody's a clout chaser. The name of the game is clout chasing.
Yeah, just attention.
Yeah, just figure out how to clout chase the right way.
Yeah,
make it make sense.
Yeah,
like
leverage it.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
But yeah, everybody clout chase.
Everybody.
So you said Elon was trolling?
I think he's trolling.
Trolling for who? For why?
The Nazis.
Why was he trolling?
I think that's what people think that he is already, or what Trump represents.
I didn't think that until he did it.
So
yeah, I never thought Elon.
I didn't really think about Elon Musk.
I didn't think he was the most well, I couldn't say smartest.
I didn't think he was the coolest nigga in the world.
Yeah, exactly. There you.
He's very smart.
Yeah, but I don't think he was I didn't think he was a racist till he did that shit.
I still don't think he is. Even if he is, I don't care.
My heart goes out to you. No, nigga.
He can still come sit on this couch.
Heil Hitler, nigga.
He can still sit on this couch
and do the Hitler salute.
Yeah. Yeah, we chasing that clout.
Hey, Elon, hey, Adolf Musk,
come sit on this
couch.
Come
sit on the couch on Everett's lap, and you know
I don't know about all that.
Everett to sit on your lap, and you can do the Everett to sit on your lap, and you can do the Heil Hitler salute while Everett on your lap.
Hey, not on my lap, but you can come get on the couch.
No, you gonna sit on his,
and we can talk.
These niggas talking about. He said, my heart goes out to you. Like, bro, nobody ever says
your heart goes out to who and for what.
I love that. My heart goes out to you. It's like, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, but who feeling what way? Like everybody who was there was in support of them. My heart goes out to you. I'm sorry that you're here supporting me.
Bro, like it's so funny because the German publications blacked out the salute.
Yeah, they don't play with that.
They don't play.
You do that shit over there, you go to jail.
That's why I feel like
they hate that history.
Yeah. That don't even exist to them.
But boy,
they treat that shit the way America treats slavery. Like,
get that shit the fuck.
Get over that shit. That shit ain't happen for real.
What?
What you talking about? Slavery? Nah, bro. It's like I'm more surprised at the people that, whether they believe he is a Nazi or supporting Nazism or whatever the fuck. I'm surprised that people are surprised that political officers are fucking racist, or people that are in politics are racist, or that, you know, the super uber rich people are racist, or that they do racist shit. Like, that surprised me way more than him doing it. Like, it definitely, like, it was oh shit, did he just do the Hitler salute? Like, and then they just started
so bold.
They put up shit from American History X, and they doing side by sides, like, and it's like the people that's caping for him is like, no, he even said his words where my heart goes out to you, and da 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 da, and everybody is like,
right.
So
troll it back.
You know, I be on TikTok heavy, so one lady has stitched it. She has stitched somebody, you know, caping for Elon. She came on, she like, he even said it literally. He said, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. And she came in and she was like, all right, well, do it and take your job. You do it. Send your heart out to everybody and tag your job.
Right.
Matter of fact, all you motherfuckers. So everybody and it was some white lady too. And it was so funny because you know how you look at people and judge them. Mm-hmm. She looked like a suburban white lady that supports Trump.
Right.
But she was like, get on this platform. Like, I dare you. Let's make it a trend. Since all of y'all think that he wasn't doing it and all that, let's make it a new TikTok trend. Everybody get on here, send your love out to everybody and tag your job. I was like, you know what? That's probably the best response I could have fucking
facts.
Like, oh, he wasn't doing that. Okay, then you do it. It's like the nigga conversation. Like the word should just, it's just a word. Just say it.
Right.
Say it.
Yeah, go to the hood and say it.
Say it. Like, no, say it on national TV.
Yeah,
say it.
Yeah, do it.
You can say it, but the fallout is
like, but that's exactly like that has been the energy on social media for the past like week. It's been a bunch of say it then.
Yeah,
like
I couldn't believe it, but I don't think it's gonna change nothing. People still go ride around their Teslas. They still go use Twitter.
Yeah.
They still go use
They still
PayPal.
gonna be riding around them ugly ass Pontiac Aztecs with the PlayStation 1 graphics.
I see a Cybertruck every day, and they're getting so
them
cheap.
shit's ugly
as fuck. I thought the Pontiac Aztec was the ugliest car of all time until the fucking Cybertruck came out.
You know what I saw the other day?
What's that?
A Plymouth Prowler.
Damn, you don't see those no more. Yeah, that was the shit.
I saw a Prowler. I'm like, they still, like, nigga, you still got that?
Yeah, they don't even make them no more. And I bet that motherfucker
Prowler.
Clean too. This
It was
I
clean in a
bet
motherfucker.
he cleaned that bitch in the garage with a cover on it.
That motherfucker was clean as fuck. Boy.
Yeah, I respect that over PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
My homie had a PT Cruiser, drop top PT Cruiser.
That's right.
PT Cruiser, equivalent to what Chevy HHR.
Yes.
My mom's had an HHR. That bitch is nasty. That was a nasty car.
I drove one of those one time as a rental when I got into this lady hit me on the highway some years back, and they gave me that as a rental.
Yeah, that's a nasty car.
Yeah.
Who looked at that and said, "That's the one"?
Nah, I feel that way about the Aztec and the Cybertruck. That Aztec is terrible.
Yeah.
That Cybertruck is even more terrible.
Yeah, I've always hated that Aztec.
That is a mobile clout chase to me.
No, for sure.
It's just that
the Aztec
simple.
or the Cybertruck?
The Cybertruck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a mobile.
It's real. All it is look, I got money.
No, yeah.
I mean, not even now.
It ain't even expensive
not
as they
now.
like. Not no more.
Even before it was like, oh, I have $100,000.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
I got 60.
Yeah, literally. Boy,
I got 60.
The depreciation was crazy.
Damn.
Almost immediately too.
Whew.
That's fucking crazy.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Do we care about the Snoop and Nelly shit at all?
Nah, hold on. Nah. We gotta let them motherfuckers have it too.
We can.
Do we?
Yeah, because Snoop was calling people all types of jigaboos and y'all clout chasers and all that shit. Y'all seen the video?
I seen it.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah, which one of you jigaboos? Which one of y'all go? Now listen, Snoop, we still love you, but you can't run around call people jigaboos for performing for Donald Trump and then turn right around 4 years later and perform for Donald Trump. Oh, I'm sorry, it was a pre-crypto party or whatever the fuck it was. It was still in support of Donald Trump, my G. You know what I mean? The family, this is the equivalent of the family still love you, but we're going to call you out.
My thought process is over the past 10 to 15 years, we have seen Snoop Dogg do the Olympics.
Yeah.
We've seen him
every fucking word.
We still love him. We've seen him do like the Kevin Hart shit. We've seen him do Martha Stewart.
I seen him be a Crip. I seen him be a rapper.
Yeah.
I seen him be a reggae artist.
Like
I seen him
movie star.
He been Bob Marley.
Like I've gotten to the point.
He been everything.
Yeah,
I've gotten to the point with Snoop. We can all agree that Snoop is the most famous rapper ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One of the most recognizable faces in
the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
Do you think that there is anything that Snoop won't do for a chick?
No.
No, but hold on. You know what I mean? That's fine. See, I don't give Nelly this type of this type of shit because Nelly wasn't talking about you a jigaboo and this, that, and the third.
Ross.
Yeah. Now Ross, you know what I mean? He seems like the type of motherfucker who will support Trump. This don't surprise me.
So does Nelly and Snoop.
Nelly, I could see doing that shit because ain't nobody banging on Nelly's door to, you know what I mean, to book a show. No offense to Nelly. It's just, you know,
I mean, they are though.
Really? Really?
Not banging on the door.
I don't.
He still gets booked.
Nelly get booked religiously. Nelly has a diamond album. That nigga get booked religiously.
Yeah, but he also just sold his catalog for $50 million. That tells me he might need a little more.
And that's why he's touring. And he got one of the baddest bitches in the world pregnant.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking I'll give Nelly a pass. I feel like Nelly might need the money. I may be wrong, and I don't mean that as no disrespect, but I think Nelly might need the back. And then I think Nelly supported Trump. What they say, Nelly been telling us since 2001. Let me
Bill
in
Gates,
now.
Donald Trump.
Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump. Let me in now.
There you go.
So he been on brand with that. Yeah, I mean,
I got Nelly.
And on top of that, he ain't been calling us jigaboos for supporting Trump.
Listen, who you got in Nelly versus Snoop? I say Nelly.
Shit, didn't Snoop already lose to DMX?
I think Nelly washes Snoop. Snoop ain't got 20.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
How you feel about that, E? I don't know. I ain't saying Nelly washing Snoop. He might win. He ain't washing Snoop.
Nah,
he ain't washing Snoop.
It also depends on the crowd. I mean, Snoop got hits from like 92.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think he got none after 2000.
Sensual Seduction?
Yeah,
Drop It Like It's Hot, maybe?
Yeah.
Whichever one of those was his last big hit.
That was the last time I bought a Snoop album.
Yeah.
Rhythm and Gangster?
Yeah, it might have been that. Or
it's one of them too.
Carpet Treatment. I think it was Rhythm and Gangster though.
No, that was Rhythm and Gangster.
Whatever's
name. Give me Snoop's hits. Nothing But a G Thing.
Deep Cover.
Gin and Juice. Is everybody gonna know Deep Cover, or is that hip hop thing?
They should.
That's a hip hop thing. I'm talking about
if you play it, they gonna remember it.
Because it's 187 on the. All right, let's go. Nothing But a G Thing. You got Gin and Juice. What's My Name?
What's My Name?
That's what.
Drop It Like It's Hot. Sensual Seduction.
Shit. Sensual Seduction. Drop It Like It's Hot. What's the song with R. Kelly? What's the song with Pharrell?
Yeah, why you slapping the shit out of him right there? God damn.
My bad.
Song with Pharrell. Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful. What's that song?
Okay, Beautiful.
I Wanna Rock. I think that account.
I Wanna Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know that one, but I'll count it.
I Wanna Rock. What's the song with Charlie Wilson and Justin Timberlake? Let's Get Blown, I think. Is it?
Let's Get Blown. That was my shit on Rhythm and Gangster.
Okay. That shit with him and the Wiz from the college movie.
Young, Wild and Free.
Yeah, Young, Wild and Free is gonna go. That'll go up.
Do we count the Death Row shit?
Yes.
Snoop's Upside Your Head.
I go off of what's gonna be recognizable.
All right, what's the song with East Siders? Not Got Beef. Gangstered Up. Gangstered Up. I would put Got Beef in there.
What was that one? Didn't he have that one with Charlie's and Doggy's and Please Believe It? Please believe it.
The Symphony, the No Limit Symphony.
Well, we could stop doing Snoop's songs. We can go features too in the verses. Remember,
we can do features.
Yeah, we can do features.
What's Exhibit? Did you say Bitch Please?
I did not say Bitch Please.
Bitch Please.
So we already got like what 7, 8 on his own. We can go the rest features.
It's about 9. It was 9 on his own before I stopped counting.
And we could do features.
Okay.
You know he's
so it might not be a wash. I still think Nelly wins.
And he the most featured artist.
I still think Nelly wins.
Yeah, then we have.
It might not be a wash. I might have been bugging, but I still don't think he beats Nelly.
Yeah, nah, ain't your washing.
He said doggy. He said he talking doggy style Snoop.
Doggy style Snoop? No. Doggy style Snoop is still doggy style Snoop.
Yeah.
But doggy style but
you could just put that whole album up as the verses.
Yeah. But doggy style Snoop is not as commercially successful as
Country
Grammar Nelly. Country Grammar washes doggy style Snoop in a relevancy mass. Like if you put those on song for song, everybody's not gonna know doggy style. Niggas are gonna know 90% of Country Grammar.
Niggas are gonna know Grills.
Is that Country Grammar?
No, that
it was afterwards.
That's the second
but niggas are gonna know Tip Drill. What's the song with NSYNC? I need a girlfriend.
Oh, girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, and then we can go Nelly features too. What about where the party at?
Where the party at? Hot in Here, Country Grammar,
Dilemma.
Number one. Number one.
That's a guaranteed point.
Ride with me. That shit with Tim McGraw.
Just all in my head.
My place. Flap your wings.
Yeah. Drop down and get your eagle on. What was that? Is that what the song's called?
Yeah.
Flap your
tail
wings.
feather, shake your tail feather. He was on that too.
Damn. Yeah. It's just more recent.
Yeah. It's definitely
but
gonna
he ain't gonna wash.
Yeah, I said I misspoke.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm just reiterating.
Yeah.
Beautiful was a big hit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Beautiful might be a guaranteed point.
Not if you put it up against Hot in Here.
Drop it like it's hot.
I forgot about Hot in Here.
Beautiful versus Hot in Here. That's a cancel out.
I'm just kidding, like Jason.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Bar.
All right. Do we really need anything else?
Hey, quick question. If they call you Trump calls you right now, he needs some merchandise. Do you do it?
Yep.
All right. Bobby. Trump calls you right now and says, I want you to play video games with me. Do you play with him?
Play video games? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Why the fuck not? I'm a gamer. I'll play with whoever.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have no affiliations one way or the other.
But you're still getting paid.
Yeah, I'm in the
even better.
It ain't for free. It's you getting paid. You're getting paid.
I'm trying.
That's fine. I will play video games with Trump. Why the fuck not? He a gamer.
Even people be like, "You're a sellout."
Whatever.
Man, sell his dick in you. Shut up.
Yeah, I sold out of everything that I own, nigga.
I sold out all my inventory.
I need some mega merchandise.
I got you.
Don't ever do the Trump voice again. No. Do it again.
All right, before we get out of here. We're gonna do a rest in peace to DJ Unk.
Rest in peace.
Very big part of my early 2000s.
What y'all cooking up there?
A rest in peace to Project Pat's son.
Yeah.
Who was murdered earlier this week. 21 years old is crazy. And then a rest in peace to Barry Michael Cooper. He was the writer of New Jack City, Above the Rim, Sugar Hill, and he coined the term New Jack Swing. So rest in peace to those people. Prayers and thoughts out to their family, friends, fans, especially to Project Pat, man. Losing your son at 21 is just, it's gotta be heartbreaking, bro. Like, everybody, most of the people alive know what it's like to lose a parent. I gotta feel like, in my opinion, like losing a child's gotta be
that's
like
something that nobody should ever have to experience.
That's gotta be the worst, bro. So definitely prayers up to Project Pat and his family. Fuck the fans. Like, fuck the fans. His family needs, if you're a praying person, send your prayers to Project Pat and his family, because they fucking need it. I couldn't imagine, bro. I couldn't fucking imagine. But yeah, we've been going for 3 hours, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we long show all today.
This has been a good episode, y'all.
Yes.
We fucking love y'all.
It was important. This episode was huge.
It's huge.
It's huge.
But yeah, it was a very, very important conversation that we needed to have. Hence why it took so long for us to get through it. But of course, we want to thank everybody for coming through. Doug, Chris, Mufaro, Tex, Trey came through. J Money to God. Dream Killer. Mm-hmm. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all definitely came through and did y'all thing.
Yeah. Put me on with them with them Twitch dudes.
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all follow gang or whatever y'all say.
I got you.
No disrespect.
Smack Talkers.
All right, bet.
Yeah. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, it's Discord, right?
Yeah, I appreciate you. Text been tapped in since the beginning.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Hey, if y'all been rocking with us this long, thank y'all so much, man. It means a lot because we've been going for a while. We've been long winded about shit. You know what I mean? But these were important conversations though, so I appreciate y'all. I think I speak for all three of us and say we appreciate y'all for sticking with us and adding to the conversation as well, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think we got nothing else, man. We can get these taglines, get the fuck up out of here.
All right. I got two dope quotes this week. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does.
I like it.
All right. And the second one. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
I like it.
The graphic shirt God in this motherfucker.
I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We was doing snaps now. Like it.
You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Y'all will be the best pod if y'all drop.
Y'all couldn't. Yeah, when the last time y'all dropped, bro?
Niggas ain't even dropped this year.
Respond to the beef, like y'all
ain't even dropped this year.
Exactly.
Says it mornings now. What time so I can make sure I'm on next time?
We usually go live at 10.
Yeah, 10 every other Saturday morning.
Yeah.
We've been on mornings for a minute. Last year, niggas ain't even dropped in 25.
December 3rd.
Oh shit! Y'all barely dropped in 2024. Y'all barely dropped in December.
That's 2 months ago.
Yeah. PCBS still the best pod. Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Drop a pod, motherfucker.
Nigga, you gotta drop a pod. Hey, no.
Hey, call one of these motherfuckers out so we can talk shit real quick.
Oh hell no, I'm ready to go.
All right. You're right. I got you.
It's 3 hours.
He said that shit at the end. I'm like, I feel personally attacked.
Oh shit. I'm ready to get the fuck off this mic.
I've been hearing your stomach growling over here.
Damn. And I smell what y'all cooking upstairs.
It's probably some basic shit.
I don't care. I want some.
Probably one of the kids. E, you got anything?
Hey, you know what?
Y'all was doing what? Y'all was what?
You know what? Great people discuss ideas. Average people discuss stuff.
It's small minds discussed
people.
Yeah. Small minds discuss people.
Average
mediocre minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas. He just stole my shit from a couple weeks ago.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, well, we started the year off with plagiarism. I'm drinking your shit. Go ahead.
He just stole me. Check. And I said this a couple weeks ago too. Check your shit before he leave. This motherfucker be thieving. He's stealing.
I'm gonna help you look for it too.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ! It was maybe like an episode or two ago that I just said that. It was one of my quotes.
Well, it sounded good. He liked it.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay. He want to be like me when he grow up. All right, I got you.
I thought it was a great tagline. It was huge.
It was huge. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for.
You got anything else?
Self-improvement is a key.
Stick to what you know. Let me do the dope shit, bro.
No matter what you do it so well that they can't ignore you. Magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And as always, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation. Y'all know what it is. It has been a great fucking episode, man. We definitely appreciate y'all coming through and rocking with us for as long as y'all have. As always, go to brewstees.com and use code NCP at checkout for 10% off your next order. We'll have fuck it, I ain't announcing that shit.
What about speed vibing?
Oh fuck. I should have did that earlier in the episode. I should have did that when we was at our top watchers. We actually have 2 events coming up. Let me take this off so people don't think it's the end. We have 2 events coming up in February. It's definitely there. We on February 7th, from 7 to 9 or 10. It starts at 7 o'clock on February 7th. We are throwing our next speed vibing singles event. We will be at Love again. Go get your tickets. Go follow Cuffed or Curved on Instagram. That's where you will get all of the latest information, keep you up to date. We do have, I believe we have early bird tickets up now. Go to our latest post and comment Cuffed, I believe is the tag word there, or Vibe. It might be Vibe. I don't know. Go look on Cuffed or Curve or Cuffed or Curve Instagram. Y'all figure it out. But we have an event on the 7th.
We got medium ugly hoes. We have regular ugly hoes.
And then we also have, for the first time ever, I do not have a drum roll, but for the first time ever, we are throwing our first couples event.
Yo.
So February 14th on Valentine's Day.
That day.
If you got plans, bring your ass. But we are throwing another event, our first couples event. This will be tailored to couples. So bring your boo, or bring your not so boo, or bring your situationship, or bring that person that we more than friends. That's a callback to the beginning of the episode.
I got a question.
What's up?
You're going to be at this event, right?
I will.
Your wife come with you?
I'll probably be working. She says she don't want to go because she don't think that I'm not gonna work.
Hey, Justine.
She is not with the bullshit.
I was just gonna ask if she was okay with you going to work on Valentine's Day and leaving her behind.
We don't do Valentine's Day.
Oh,
yeah, we won't do that.
Brandon said he didn't want it. All right, never mind.
You fucking stupid. But yeah, so February 7th is our singles event. Tickets are available now. Go to Cuffed or Curved on Instagram. And our couples event is February 14th on Valentine's Day. I'm sure there's something up right now. So yeah, get tickets, man. Get tickets, because we not stopping. We always got something working. We always got something coming. We gonna be the next biggest brand out of fucking out of Cincinnati.
Hey,
right? Because why the fuck not?
Claim that shit.
Because why the fuck not? But yeah, we appreciate everybody coming through. If you have not already, go follow us on everything.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment
after this is over.
Yeah, comment. Go rate our podcast on all of the DSPs. Give us a rating. Outside of that, man, we love y'all, man. It's been fucking great. For our viewership, we appreciate y'all thugging it out this Saturday morning into afternoon with us. It's been a very long pod.
Yep.
But we appreciate y'all. Go enjoy this fucking weather if you're in Cincinnati. We finally got out of the 20s.
Man. We're at 38 right now.
Yeah, it's as warm as it's gonna be today.
T-shirt time.
For our listenership, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. It's Monday. Go out this week and do something that makes your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more bearable this week. And for Bruce Tees, for Everett, for Bobby,
for Brandon's small ass hat,
this has been episode 132 of the Normal Convos pod. We love y'all. We out this motherfucker.
Medium shirt. Normal Convos pod.